Last week on Dungeons and Dummies. The group found illustrious Thavius Krieg living quite lavishly for a prisoner. Thavius, how are you here? I was leaving for Baldur's Gate, and I saw it all fall. And I just remembered I'd left you in the chapel. How are you here?
Just leaving the walls of the city as it fell.
You said no, the lie detector test determined that was a lie.
We find out Silas's parents are in hell due to Thavius Krieg.
Just leave me here.
Should I leave you here just like you left my family in Elturel?
Oh! Oh! And that he has an affinity for burning people alive.
I'm going to pull out my bottle of alchemist fire from my pocket. Well, I was going to wait until they're out of the way, but I'm gonna toss it at him. I'm gonna whip it at him.
It's very hard to understand the emotions going on right now because, like, Silas is obviously being very emotional, but Lemon is giggling and it's freaking me out.
Yeah. I know.
I'm gonna burn him.
I'm gonna burn him alive. The group then discovers a new member that joins the party, Nunu, the Druid Ranger.
I'm just gonna hop in my little pool, and I'm just gonna sit there with just my eyes out.
Okay. Okay. Good visual. Okay.
This is Dungeons and Dummies.
How about that Mets? Yo, there's a little skull thing.
Yeah,
What's the little skull thing?
it's my skull transition.
Welcome to the last episode.
They can hear us.
Welcome to the last episode.
This is the best it's gonna get.
Welcome to the first live episode. We're starting the campaign over from scratch. Woo! Everybody, meet Captain Zaj.
What's up?
We're all excited to be here in person today. We're all going to join hands and say a prayer. Okay, I'm going to stop moving soon.
I'm not touching that finger.
We'd all like to welcome Lemon to the live chat. And luckily for us, having got off a plane in Canada and being forced to quarantine for 14 days, he chose to quarantine while playing D&D with us.
Yep.
So that's how that works. And
I didn't quarantine at all.
Huh?
Well, don't say that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Cut the string, delete the block.
But so funny, Lemon. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Good stuff.
We're all joking here.
Don't cancel us.
You don't have to.
Okay, so we are going to start off where you guys left off. Which, if you all recall, so some of this is going to be a little bit off the cuff. But we're going to start off where you guys left off, which, if you can all bring your tokens to the board, please.
I took it off the top.
Oh my God.
There you go.
So I think...
I think it's flat now. He's gonna choke. Hold on. I'm concerned for your safety. Slam it down on his head.
Just for reference. Dude. We're getting our shit together.
No, we're not. I'm not convinced.
Oh, sorry, I should put it. So we're gonna use as many of these fucking tokens as we possibly can.
18. That's a 16.
I have a DM question.
What's it made of?
It's so nice hearing that in person, actually.
And I can't speak with animals.
Please tell me Nunu does not know that spell.
Does.
He's a druid.
No, he's a druid and a ranger.
For
fuck's sake.
Two most animals.
Motherfucker, he doesn't know speak with humans. That's the problem.
Technically, grungs don't know common. I had to use like a bunch of different, because like beasts for like my hunter thing, I had to select like the common language I speak with beasts is common. It was one of the things I could select with D&D Beyond. That was the only way I could speak common.
Well,
Okay.
you could
So-
also write a backstory that involves you having to know common.
If you all recall, the place that we left off in probably.
Nice 6, dumbass.
Wow.
Wait, if you're not gonna sit in that, then can I?
Huh? I'm going to. You came up inside these stables with these 4 horses.
Hairy ass horses.
Horses are innately hairy, aren't they?
Okay. So.
Whoa. I peeked my head out. We're not all there.
Yeah, I know. Which one's you?
I am the one that's like in the air.
Wait, why are there 6? Oh wait, there's a dead.
I'm pretty sure there's 6 of us in the party right now, Frank.
So
Are you
you're-
remembering a certain redhead?
I'm the guy all the way to your left.
This one?
Yeah.
So Simo peeks his head out. The rest of you are in this staircase here.
Where's what's her
or
face?
this kind of hallway here.
Audio sounds fine, by the way. It's
good.
Yeah. I was worried that Frank would be tough to hear, but he's good.
As long as he just fucking shouts.
Which I do naturally. So Gantash, you peek your head out. You see that you have re-entered the stable, which is the first location that you came to at the villa. What do you do?
I don't know who's behind me, but I look back down and I say,
Oh, here we go.
what?
First Gantash voice of
You put way too much pressure on it.
It's the stables. Should go the other way.
Who was behind him?
Probably Yoll. Honestly, probably Yoll.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the ladder. That's fucking bummer.
We should use this to get out later.
Escape route. Very good. That's smart.
I'll start climbing back down, by the way. I'm not fucking staying up there.
I'm gonna start ushering people out the hallway.
Who's under Gantash right now?
It's
Nobody.
Yoll. It's Yoll.
Nobody.
Like I'm at the bottom of the ladder. No one's going up the ladder. He went up alone. I'm gonna start ushering people out back into the main.
The bloodbath room.
Yeah. Escape path. No, this is Rhea.
No, this is Roger.
Well, who's Rhea then?
Huh?
Where's Rhea?
Oh, good point.
Bro, makes this Rhea.
Yeah, that's Rhea.
Who gives a fuck about Dead Roger?
Once I climb back down the ladder, I turn the group.
Defined by sacrifice.
The main foyer we entered. There's a staircase. Thurstwell's on the 2nd floor, so we can sneak back and take the staircase up.
Do we know roughly how much time has passed that we've been down here?
Yeah, so it's been several hours now. You guys came pretty much before.
It's like 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's very, very early. So you're looking at, I mean, by your estimates, you've probably been down here about 2 hours.
Is that for me? Is that for me? Plus the rest?
Oh yeah.
Except for Nunu, he's been down here for a
Oh,
couple of days.
the rest.
Yeah.
No, we haven't been here for that long. We've been here for longer.
That's
So
right.
we've probably been down here for like 8 hours.
8 hours.
Fuck.
So there's people in the foyer for sure.
Yeah, it's like
It's the
mid-afternoon.
kitchen is our first kind of process to go through, and there'd be people there.
Who would be there though?
Staff.
Yeah. Chefs.
That's why we walk out with Thalmara's head. Just coming through. Coming through.
Oh, sorry. Do you have something that you wanted to say to us?
Oh, yeah.
About anything?
Yeah.
Ever?
What's going on?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I think your mouth was actually being shut right now.
I just shut Thalmara's mouth. Jaws hanging loose.
Grab her by the jowls. Shut up.
Does somebody have her head?
Who's carrying her head?
I think I took it. Yeah. I think I did.
I think so.
Upon Gantash's request.
I did ask. If you want to get like a bowl, put some things in so you're not
Some little metal.
Or some animal crackers in there too. For the baby.
Yeah. Oh, and there's some of those gross chips in there too. Nice.
Mixed up for She just mixes her fingers.
I just figured like you may not want to keep walking back and forth, whatever. Anyways.
Yeah, you should just stuck your finger in the weird finger and just started it.
So
Who would like it too much?
To give you guys the layout of what you've got, you have Roger dead about here. The devil creature. Perfect. Tamara's dead about here. And you have Cultus.
This is the statue, yeah?
Yep. So this statue is the statue of Zariel with the glowing eyes, off center from a bump that she took during the fight because of the hammerhorn boy over here. Eyes still glowing. Dead cultist blown across the room by your boy.
Eyes still glowing. Do I like? Does that mean anything to me? I guess.
Hmm?
The statue, like I can recognize now what the statue's of.
Yes. So yeah. So when Zariel was coming over and talking to you, when she kind of dissipated, you would have been able to notice 100% that is a statue of Zariel. And in fact, Gantash would have known basically right away.
But do I know anything about the impact of the glowing eyes on the statue, or is that just
You don't.
a feature?
You don't.
Gantash says,
Are you interested in investigating it?
Not overly.
Okay.
What is the statue made out of? That's not a meme. I need to know. If it's made out, like what, like, is it made out of stone? Or wood?
I would like to turn the statue into a bird bath.
Its eyes are glowing.
Yep.
What color? Red.
So it's just
What are the eyes made of?
Glowing.
a 7-foot tall statue. It doesn't say necessarily what it is made out of. We're going to call it stone.
I want to cast a spell.
Eat stone.
Mold earth.
What are you going to do?
Use my mold earth.
Okay.
You choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range, and that fits within a 5-foot cube.
Okay.
You manipulate it in one of the following ways. You target an area of loose dirt.
Why not?
Slot.
You're gonna need it.
It has some spells.
What's that?
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm gonna excavate it.
What does that mean?
If you target an area of loose earth, I'm pretty sure, is that not
It's
loose?
stone. Yeah.
Well, I can cast this on dirt or
Yeah,
stone.
that's fine.
I can instantaneously excavate it, move it along the ground, and deposit it up to 5 feet away. This move does not have enough force to cause damage.
Okay.
So you're just moving it.
Okay, where are you moving it?
Want to topple it over?
Topple it over?
Yeah. Want to see if I can. So when I use it and push it onto the ground like sideways, if it'll like break.
Sure. So you do. You topple it over, and it just instantly shatters on the floor. And what you realize is that the stone that it was made out of actually had a hollow cavity inside of it. And what was causing the glowing seems to be still glowing on the ground. It is a mace. That was
What?
lodged inside the statue.
Okay, it took us an in-person session to do that. You know, all right.
I want to go up to the mace, pick it up.
Okay.
How big is the mace? Relevant question.
Yeah, that is actually.
When you pick it up, it actually, so when it lays on the ground, it looks like a standard, like human-sized weapon. When you pick it up, you grab hold of it, it actually shrinks to fit
Nunu size.
more, and you kind of like wield it around, and it is perfect.
Okay, great. A hunter druid with a magic mace.
Neat. I'm gonna see that. Would everybody else see that it shrunk like as I picked it up?
I would imagine so, yeah.
I want to look at Buru and say, Master Buru, take this for a moment, please. Let's see what happens. I'll pass it to Buru.
And you hand it to him, and it grows to fit your hand. And you're like, it feels.
It's a one hand?
It's a mace, yeah.
So it did grow in front of him. Okay.
What?
No, I
Buru,
had a
I'll take
spell
that
I
back,
could have
please.
used, but
And it shines a glowing light. In a
I don't have the materials.
Oh.
I need 100
Give it
gold.
back to Nunu? That's it?
That's it. Gantash donates all his money.
even proficient that.
I am.
What one? What is it? Is it what is a mace?
What's that?
What is mace classified as? Can you
I think it's
answer?
the mace.
But like, is
It'd
it
be
a simple weapon, a martial weapon?
It'd be a simple weapon, I think.
Simple.
Goody. Okay. Wield the mace proud, loud and proud.
Okay.
Gantash says,
I think we should head to the wine cellar. Start making our way back up. I don't want to stay in this house any longer.
You don't.
Well,
You know how long I've been here? I don't even know how long I've been here, but it's been a while. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. Please.
I want to pick up the head of the statue. A piece of it.
Okay. Shattered across the face, but you're able to get a good chunk.
And I want to attempt to crumble it with my hands.
It's stone.
Still.
You could
yeah.
you could break a piece off because it is hollow, so it's not like a big thick piece of stone. It's hollow, so you could.
Actually, sorry. I want to use my shield to bash a piece of the statue into pebbles
You're just gonna bash
with the shield.
Okay, and as you do so you start smashing it up, and as you do so, you hear just in your head this kind of deep bellowing, but trying to stay reserved, this cackling sound.
Okay, great. The shield is a psychopath.
Fuck these little fucking bunnies.
Right?
Yum. Yum.
Actually hits different.
But it doesn't smile back. No one got that? Come on.
The snack dad smiles back.
I don't want my snack smiling at me.
Bunny!
Doesn't look the same.
What?
Nothing.
So now you have a totally crumbled, very few pieces distinguishable as a statue in, as you've smashed it up. It went a little bit longer than you had planned it originally.
Alright, well, just look to the crowd. Where to?
I think we have one way up.
To the wine cellar.
It's back the way we came.
You guys will have to lead the way. I don't know my way around here.
Oh yeah, we got cloaks on. We're dressed up as
and
cultists.
golden masks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're under
Mine.
Rhea. No, Yoll.
Well, you fit under Yoll. Are you going back?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're all going out.
To the wine cellar.
Hoods, mask.
Yep.
Which direction are you going?
The fastest route, so up, then right, and then
Not
down.
up and then right, because we came out of the closet. We're
It's
like,
the
No,
other-
it's up and right because this is a
down and
this is a flame
That's
door.
up and right.
so
We
we've got-
came in from up and right. Remember we were
Because
walking
that
and
room is
checking
right
every
here.
fucking door?
Like,
Is it
based
up
on-
and left?
It's gotta go up and right. If you go up
up and
out of this
right.
room, it's to the right.
It's right. It's up and right.
we'll go back to the way we came.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, there, yeah, it is the
You've
back.
been both directions.
Which is up and to the right.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
We're
up
going
and right.
through the main door,
To the
back
right.
around, because the entrance to the wine cellar is somewhere.
I mean, we were just there. We got the clicky
yeah,
thing.
we
were
just went back
there.
there. We'll
yeah.
go that same route.
Okay.
Did we get the rock?
We did.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
We did.
We went
Yeah.
to the wine cellar?
Yes.
Oh,
We went back to the wine
You
cellar.
sent somebody back to go.
Me and
Oh,
Yoll
yeah,
just
yeah.
sprinted at the last 10 minutes of the session.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been a
So
while.
you head your way out. Who's in the lead?
Definitely not Nunu.
Well, maybe Nunu, because it's probably me.
Which one's you? This one?
Pointy head.
This one?
Yeah, the
I don't know,
bar.
I can't see
The
your
biggest
hands.
one.
Okay. So you step out and you enter the same type of hallway. Some of this is going to get drawn, some of it is not. Oh shit, I got pins.
What?
Because he's a dad.
Want a pencil?
He is a daddy.
And so across from you, here.
Jump.
Here is a door that you would recall. Here is a door. But otherwise, there is that straight, long pathway with the bridge across and otherwise water in the center with the walkways along the sides.
And we're going this way.
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I guess it would be more like.
All right, you first.
Well, I mean, I'm just hiding underneath.
If I get shot, you get hit.
No. I'm hiding in between your legs.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am.
You are crushed
Nunu by the
you're
head,
crushed by my
shield.
thunder thighs.
That would be the best way to go.
You get poisoned in the process. You get shot by like an arrow and just like a cloud of
You
poison
quench?
smoke.
Okay.
You just burst.
So you guys are all heading out doing your thing?
Yeah, back to the way we came.
Okay. So in this order here, roughly, I don't know where you guys are. You guys are together, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He's
Tweedledee and smart.
like my little boy in the grocery store.
Okay.
Back to the wine cellar.
Here's your door. And you guys are just gonna keep moving.
Yes,
I do have Thelmara's head, but I'd like to keep it hidden for the time being.
For sure.
Only use when necessary.
In your
Yeah.
big cloak, you would have no problem hiding that.
Inventory. Thelmara's head.
So Thelmara's head is in the cloak, as well as Ethan's character.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that head dangling right beside you when you're
Actually,
walking.
Ethan's holding. You're gonna be holding Thelmara
Okay.
because you're in my
I'm inside of you.
shit.
Thelmara has to roll con save.
Okay. So you guys get into the room. Very similar scene to what you saw before. Resting on this box here are several dead
Nerds.
nerds. Roar.
Dead pieces of jerky.
Yeah, they've got calculators in their pockets.
And
Pocket protectors.
Yeah.
All around the Casio calculator watching.
Okay. And you return back here. There are still the kegs outlining the outside of the room. Kind of like these. And
Okay.
you remember now?
We've been
And
through
then-
this door, haven't we?
No. That's
Yeah,
the door.
I went through it.
You did?
I opened it and checked it, and it was like an empty room, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it had more wine.
I mean,
bottles.
fucking nothing in this goddamn place. There's probably 6 hidden doors in that room, but
I think it
I
just
don't
had
care.
more wine racks in it, if I recall.
Correct. Of which I believe you took some bottles.
No,
You didn't?
no, not there.
Okay.
No, he didn't take bottles from there. He only stole from the people that we like.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's true.
So you enter this room, and there are your crates and boxes and things that you piled up against the door.
I guess we gotta start moving this barricade. I'm with Gantash. I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to.
Everybody's on board?
I agree.
Okay.
I'll hop out from underneath Yoll to make it easier for him to move.
So I'm gonna ask,
And I'm gonna supervise.
how are you doing this? Just racing?
I mean,
Careful.
not, picking up a box and hucking it across the room. Being like pretty careful.
Okay.
Not overly fussed about putting them back where they were, because a lot of these things in this room are not like they were before.
Yeah, it's a little different now. Okay.
Definitely trying not to spill blood on anything.
And everybody's partaking in this?
I'm not. I can't.
Oh, because you're still in the...
No. I left, but I'm too small and too weak to be able to move anything.
Okay. The 4 of you then that are doing this, just give me a quick little stealth roll.
I'll supervise.
I'm
With
not
it.
gonna help them.
You're not helping?
No.
Old man doesn't help?
My stealth roll's at disadvantage. So
Oh, that's a crit.
Does a crit?
My first D20 rolls a
What'd
crit.
you get over there?
6.
6 plus...
Sorry, Krepe. No, that's 6.
Oh, 6.
So 21.
Where the fuck is my D20?
It was 2.
it's that I see it. It's the
You
in the
have
middle
plus
right there.
4?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You have a +4?
Wait, for what? Stealth?
Stealth. I thought you
Oh,
had a
no,
+2.
sorry.
18 plus 2.
I was reading the wrong one. 4.
Okay, so 20, 21, 4.
Okay. So, you guys start shifting these things around. Silas,
Yep.
carrying a crate,
Typical.
trips and starts falling forward with this crate that would easily just crash and, you know, crumble on the ground, making a pretty loud noise. But Yoll, carrying his box, is able to reach under and reach out and stop him from falling. So you guys all get the job done fairly neatly and quietly. This is now out of the way, and you have your staircase.
I'll clamber on back under Yoll's cloak.
Okay. And just so I know, so it's you're staying in front?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna go all the way to the back since I'm clink, clink, clink,
Okay.
clink.
Oh, you're wearing your armor under the cloak?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck.
And who's behind?
I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna be last. I'm gonna be behind Gantash.
Behind Gantash?
I think we top and tail it, yeah.
I'll be behind Yoll.
Probably got
Okay.
some
Sauce me.
And Rhea's got to be
What do you
in
want?
this mix too.
Just,
us,
I don't care.
Silas, Rhea, Gantash.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I just want to make sure I've got this correct. So that's Rhea. That's Silas. Gantash is this you, Gantash? Okay, and then this is you.
Yes.
And just so I know.
So I'm last.
Okay.
Buru is last.
Buru,
You have him second right now.
Yeah, that one.
So Silas is second.
Silas is second, then Rhea, then Gantash, then Buru.
Okay. So you guys are heading up. You're about to re-enter the Vanthampur villa.
Wasn't there like a little?
There's a
platform?
room before the kitchen.
There's a room before the kitchen, right?
That's
With a,
right.
with a barrel of water or something in it.
We'll see.
What?
Well, last time,
Oh.
right before we went down, there was a little barrel of water, I think, in that room.
I think
I'm
he's
trying.
saying we're not in. You know. What's
So I'm going to just ask the fairly leading question. How are you heading upstairs?
By walking.
Stealthily
You're
or
not
not
walking
stealthily
at
is what he's asking.
I honestly, at this point, I don't think we're trying to. I don't think we
I
would
mean, we're
bother
disguised,
being that
so-
stealthy. I think we're
Yeah.
not, sprinting up the stairs, but I don't think we're being particularly.
like casually
cautious.
walking? We're disguised, so.
Yeah. Like pacing carefully.
Using carefully.
But not like
We're not
looking,
tiptoeing.
not tiptoe. We're just like kind of just.
The Jordans are not tiptoe.
Okay. I'm going to ask, do you guys as a crew want to talk about what you're about to do before doing this?
Well, we're headed upstairs.
I mean, yeah, but there are implications of what happens
Well,
after
we're
we
gonna-
get upstairs.
We're gonna get up there. We're gonna peek the door.
I'll say that you're at the bottom of the stairs. Just talk. I'm just going to grab a bubbly. I'm not
Grab me a
implying-
dew if you don't mind, please.
What do you want?
A dew. Mountain, preferably.
No? Is that okay?
He'll do. He did.
It will do. I'm gonna just poke my face out from underneath the cloak, so look at everybody else and say, "Is this the way out, guys? Like we're leaving now, right?"
No. We need Thurstwell. The last Vanthampur. And there's a puzzle box. Not from this material plane. That could help us. There's a lot that's happening next. Baldur's Gate is next to fall. And maybe this box that was identified by, I forget his name. What's his name?
Oh,
Baldur said that Thurstwell has this box. Get Thurstwell, get the box, get out. And we can go all the way back down, go through the stables, and go back to Klim's, or whatever's next. But, as for going upstairs, we do know that there's kitchen staff. And
we can assume there's kitchen stuff. I don't think we know, but we can assume.
no, we saw there was a room they were sleeping.
Oh yeah,
There was a room.
you're right.
There was a room they were sleeping. But there's probably guards and stuff and whatever, but
I have to retcon something. When you peeked your head up in the stable, not only were there horses, there was actually an old man sitting facing away from you.
that would have been
Very good.
Sorry.
pretty dope intel.
The only
back
reason,
then.
the only reason I forgot that was because I forgot that you long rested. That's why.
Oh, guys, there was an old man.
Gantash is seeing things again.
Well,
I know you want to get out, but
I
we
don't
will.
wanna be here anymore. Please.
We will protect you.
How do we get upstairs?
We're upstairs.
The foyer had
No,
stairs.
just go up. One more floor.
Yes.
Oh, upstairs.
We could also
Probably
take,
walk, I would guess.
We could also take the food lift, the elevator thing.
Dumbwaiter.
How? I don't think that'll fit everybody.
It'll fit in.
It's like
And I think it only goes to the kitchen. It doesn't. We might as well just take the
It
stairs.
goes up. It goes up. That's the
Oh.
point of it.
Yeah, but like even if
Goes up and down.
even if ideally it sent one person at a time, like
Well, we can't fit Yoll or Buru.
yeah, so there's no
Potentially.
point. There would be no point.
But we
They're
could,
the front line, I
we
guess.
could also use it for intel.
How do we react to the kitchen staff?
Just nod, maybe.
No,
So fighting's last resort.
we don't. I don't think we don't. We don't. I don't think we should acknowledge the kitchen staff. I think
Just
if
march.
if there are if you
Your
know
servants?
yeah, they're servants. Why would we even look at a lesser rank?
Just march straight to
We
the
just
second
march right
floor.
through. Yeah, we just
keep
go.
going.
I think we just go, and if they stop us, then we can interact with them. But I think we shouldn't. We should avoid interaction as much as possible. Just walk straight through, look, and then just get out. We need to get out of here.
Last resort, true, is Thalmar's head. Then fighting.
I think we say
Who knows? We don't need to say anything.
I think it's a pretty decent chance that Thelmar's head will lead to fighting.
I think we say there was a important ritual happening.
If anybody asks.
Yes.
And if they ask, it's not their business. We keep moving on until we find Thurstwell.
What if there's guards? What do we tell the guards?
There's bound to be guards.
Don't speak unless spoken to.
I agree with
The
with
ritual
Master Gantash.
is important for Thurstwell to know. That involves Thavius.
It's also been 8 hours since we killed Thelmar.
8-hour ritual.
Since we killed Thelmar.
I think that's the good plan. We need to get Thurstwell out of the woodwork. We ignore everything else.
Before we go in, did you guys hear loud bangs earlier? Like before you guys
That was
met me?
the ritual, Nunu. Was a part of the.
Were you there?
Yep.
Well, what was it then?
Good question.
So I could hear that plain as day. Or sorry, what Nunu? What Nunu would have heard like the boom, right?
If he was
Oh.
conscious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So did Nunu hear it?
No.
You want to roll to decide? Sure. So less than it's a 10 or below. No, you didn't hear it.
Just roll a d2, idiot.
I got a 19.
Yeah, so you heard it.
Nunu,
Yes.
divine. Sorry, what was it?
Defined by sacrifice.
Defined by sacrifice. It was a.
I'm gonna look at Buru very confusingly.
I'm not saying anything.
What do you mean defined by sacrifice? Why would you sacrifice yourself?
Just
It's
know
a
that
very stupid thing to do.
a sacrifice was made by someone dear to us, and we will explain later.
I'm also gonna put my hand on Yoll and say, Yoll leading the charge. And Tom watch over you and I'll cast guidance.
I'm gonna like
D4?
peek
Plus
up,
on ability checks. and
peek
stuff.
up at Yoll.
Or like skill checks,
You got this, Yoll? Just like old times?
Have I ever not got it?
You're right. You never did not have it.
Never did not got it.
Did not
My
Nunu.
opinion.
Did not Nunu do.
And I'll just tell Nunu to not ask any questions until we're out of here.
You got it, Master Buru.
He just met you.
So
I'm
plan
the only
is just,
master around here, bitch.
The plan is to casually walk upstairs.
Well, not so casually.
Well, just
Like, we're not
I don't
going, casual stroll. Like,
No,
we're
we'll walk with-
dutifully walking.
Yeah.
We'll walk
like
with
we have a
confidence.
Yeah.
We'll walk with confidence. We walk right through the kitchen.
We can't be delayed.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's good.
Ready. Let's do this.
Same order.
Roger on 3. 1, 2, 3. Roger.
Roger.
Buru, I kind of want to be in the back, bro. I've got armor. Clink, 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 clink,
Don't look at me.
If we need to stealth check,
I haven't.
It's probably but if we need to. I mean,
You know what?
This is
Yeah,
kind of
whatever.
metagaming and annoying, but if
Yeah.
we need to, it's probably going to be a group check anyway.
yeah, that's fine.
I'm just gonna look back at Gantash.
No, just forget about it.
Oh, I'm gonna look at Gantash and be like, I'm a rock. Don't worry.
Can you smell?
I'll look Buru dead in the eyes. May Tortle watch over you. And I'll turn back to.
And I'm gonna close my eyes
And I'll.
and like try to embrace it.
And hold the thumb. I'm just kidding.
I want to smush his face and just. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Like this.
Can I see that for a sec?
Don't throw
He's
it.
gonna whip it across the fucking.
I hate this spot.
It was awful.
It makes me feel good.
It's a stress ball.
Now imagine you just.
We're going. DM. We're going.
Is that the handbook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. I don't know spells.
Okay. So, well, actually, there are some spells that may not be in there. There are a lot of spells introduced
Yeah.
into the books. Okay. So you head upstairs.
It even feels like a sack to stuff.
You're not as concerned about stealth. Am I catching that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. What I am going to have you roll is actually, so you're walking with purpose,
Yeah.
as though you are. You're all going to give me a performance check.
Alright.
Including myself.
No.
Oof.
Try to roll stealth.
What's that?
Try to roll stealth.
Oh
check.
shit. That's a
He's
D4,
gonna be
right?
hiding in his cloak.
With advantage. With advantage.
It's a D4?
Oh, is it a D4?
No, I'm
Performance?
asking him for
It's
guidance.
a D20.
Guidance.
15.
Oh yeah, it's a D4 to add.
Okay, that's a 7, folks. Do I get advantage though because I have him on me and I get
6
his
with
roll as well?
advantage.
I rolled a
15.
3 and a 1. 15. 4.
15, 4, 6, and
Oh
7.
my god, that's
I rolled a
horrible.
7.
Oh my god, that's
Okay.
horrible.
Trash.
Okay, so you all kind of get into your your zone. You kind of, all right, we're gonna do this. You start heading up. Weirdly, Yoll seems a little out of his element. He kind of walks like a little tentative. He's like looking around. And,
Oh, he doesn't know how to mark, so like the
Yeah.
one arm goes.
and you make your way upstairs.
All the way?
No, it's the kitchen.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
mind the map underneath. The map underneath is no longer in play. So you make your way up. I'm gonna.
Yep. It makes yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You are an extreme inconvenience, so here you go.
Welcome to my life.
Okay. So the middle here is where your door would be. I don't know why I didn't draw it on this one. And so you make your way up, still in your order. Okay. Like this.
Yoll's dead.
And
Yoll dies of embarrassment.
so you make your way to the top of the landing. You carry on.
Oh, dude, perfect music now.
Yeah. Dude, we didn't put the performance on to climb the fucking stairs.
No, I know. So you're still
Okay.
making your way.
One foot in front of the other.
Okay, great job climbing the stairs, guys. Let's do a performance check for actually going into the kitchen now.
Yeah, let's reset.
I didn't know if there was anything you wanted to do. Oh, that's a bummer.
Truth in the water?
I want to play a quick game of chess on the floor.
There is a dragon chess set.
So you walk into what you remember to be the kitchen. In the kitchen, you find purring away.
Is that a bear?
That's
Heavy junkie.
That's a big dog.
Purring away, just kind of slowly pacing on the counter, on one of these island countertops, is your friend Slobberchops. Cat. The Tressum, I should say.
Yes.
Big claws, if you remember the image, big claws, big wings. Very, very large cat, probably this big. Just kind of very slowly meandering. When you open the door, you see him kind of look at you, and then just lazily puts his head back down, and just kind of starts licking at the countertop.
That's it?
Uh-huh.
Great. Through the kitchen into the hallway next.
So sorry, where are you going? This way into the hallway.
Back into the hallway.
This way.
Like the entry through the entry that we
To the front
came in
foyer.
originally, yeah.
To the foyer with a weird fucking painting of herself.
Oh, you know, I just realized.
Actually, as I'm the last walking past the cat thing, want to cut open a ration and leave it right there.
Okay.
And give it to the cat.
Okay. So you're in the back, and you're doing this like blatantly so the cat can see.
Yeah.
So you lift the robe and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ration for the cat.
So the cat sees this, jumps down, and as you keep your stride, kind of eats at it. You see it pick it up with its like clawed hand. Just gobbles it down in one bite, and then comes up and starts rubbing up against your leg, next to the robe, and then just kind of slowly starts following you as you start walking out.
Good.
That's good cover. We got a cat.
Yeah. Cat.
Well, we were out, but now we have a cat.
Well, if they ask questions, we could be like, "Cat, you just gotta do the talking."
Okay. Speak up the cat.
We're here on orders of slobber chops.
Yeah.
We need extra rations.
Pretty sure
for
it's
Thurstwell.
Sergeant Slobber Chops.
Sergeant Slobber. Nice private.
At least corporal, easily.
Lieutenant Slobber Chops.
Oh, that's even better.
Okay.
Actually, while he's falling, I want to poke a hole in a ration that's just in my bag. Just leave it open.
And just let it kind of.
Yeah, while he's falling.
The rations. Okay. Now it is like.
Oh, in case we need to find our way back.
I had 13 before I started this.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah. So we'll call it that you lost half of one, and the one that you had opened up for him, you're letting that one kind of just like chunks just falling out.
Yeah.
And he will gladly continue eating. And so you walk through this set of double doors. I know it's a little hard to see. You walk through this set of double doors back into the hallway here, where you can remember it is kind of a bit of a fiasco. It's not a very well put together kind of grand entryway into this house. There's different paintings and things like that. They're nice enough paintings. They're clearly expensive. There's also a big statue of who now you recognize to very clearly be Thelmara at the front entryway here. But it's just haphazard. They kind of need an interior designer. Now you have your set of double doors here. Here's your back door where you left before. Every time you see this little symbol on the side here, that's a window. And then you've got your door right here. And if you remember, you guys checked into this door earlier to see people sleeping. And the cat follows you the whole way. Now, this obviously isn't the direction you go, but this is kind of where you end up. You've got, and this here is your staircase, door, statue door.
I kind of feel like we just keep going. Like there's no one in the hallway.
Up the stairs.
There's no one there.
Back up the stairs. Keep going.
You're going up?
Yes.
So this is somewhere you haven't been yet. Correct.
I'm waiting for us to get to a point where he didn't prepare for.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, he didn't
Just
prepare
move
for the
this
basement.
over
man.
and start up the second level of the house here.
I
I want to hop the railing, leave through the front door, and start helicoptering in the front door.
As we're walking up the stairs, I want to think to Yoll. I want to say, remember what Mortlock said. This house is not a normal house. Maybe the rooms change. Maybe things are not what they seem.
Or maybe there's a shrine to the devil in the basement.
Maybe, but
maybe there's a hidden door behind a hidden door behind a hidden door behind a hidden door and a shrine to the devil in the basement.
maybe. Just be careful.
I'm always careful. That's my secret now.
So this is the second layer of the house. As you make your way up, above you, along this wall here, there are 3 windows. And when you get up to the top, which comes up this way here, so to line up your staircase, it's this one here. And so close this. This is where you get to when you hear somebody shout at you. And they say, you kind of peek your head up above the stairs, you take a couple of steps, and you see
some guards there. Oh, a couple guards.
It's a party, it's
And
a
you
party,
see-
it's a party.
5 upper city guards.
Oh, fuck.
And now, you would know that guards don't typically guard indoors.
Yeah.
Unless it's some sort of royal event or some sort of religious event. It's usually not. But they are clearly posted at a door.
You know something's up.
Maybe they've been here the
You
whole
hear
time.
you hear the one stop you, the one in front of you. Just says, "Hey, what do you think you're doing up here? You go to the basement."
We have a little advantage.
And he says, "How could you fuck that up?"
Mean spirited.
It's in the book.
The book says, "Hey, you fucking idiot."
Somebody with
I was gonna say the ritual is complete. We need to see Thurstwell.
Hey, I don't need to hear about your rituals. And nobody's getting to Thurstwell, okay? Unless it's his mom or his brother, or if you found his dad. Nobody's seeing him.
Our orders come from Felmara.
Yeah? Well, she's not with you.
Well, that's not.
I'm gonna turn my
I'm gonna
head
speak-
back to the party. I'm not saying anything, but I'm just looking.
I'm gonna
He's
speak
looking
up.
for help.
Nope.
I'm gonna speak up. So you want us to go get her? Don't you think she'd be a little upset? She sent us.
He just kind of pauses and ponders for a second. He just says, okay, smart guy, what did she send you for?
To see Thurstwell. He just told you. Are you that dumb?
For what? Actually, sorry, make a deception check. Make a deception check.
I'm muting. I'm definitely.
Oh, that's an 8. That's an 8.
Just for verification. So, he goes, sorry, what did you say? What was the last thing you said?
Are you dumb or are you
dumb?
stupid?
I said he just told you. Are you?
Are you a
Yeah.
dungeon or are you a dummy?
He asked why, and I said to see Thurstwell. He just told you. Are you dumb?
So, okay. Just give me one good reason why she would send you, and I'll go talk to him.
At this, I'm gonna like
No.
turn around from underneath Yoll's like legs, kind of like lift up the back of his cloak. Can they see this or no?
Well, Silas is second, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll peek my can the guards see me?
No.
So I'll like peek my head out and just like whisper as quietly as I can. Say it's cult business. That they're only if you're a part of us, then the only people that are a part of us are allowed to know.
I actually want to do something.
Okay.
I tap Silas on the shoulder, and I'm assuming like, do you turn around?
Well, he's mid conversation.
I'll kind of like tilt my head like.
And I'll just kind of like lean in and loud enough for the guards to hear, speak in infernal.
Ooh, does he know
Yes.
Infernal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you saying?
I'm literally gonna say what's taking so long in infernal.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
good. That's good.
And I'll tell the guard, you know what? How about I just go get her and she can tell you what it's about.
Okay, you can roll an intimidation check,
Okay.
either with advantage or Gantash can roll the second die. The only reason you're getting advantage is because of the whole infernal bullshit.
That's so good. What's the first roll?
I think you should roll.
Yeah? 10.
10?
I rolled a 1, so.
You rolled a nat 1?
I rolled a nat 1.
What do I need to look?
He's rolling 20s, isn't he?
He says,
I'm not allowed to say. Fuck, I'm at the step in.
No, I'll go
he
get it.
says, you know what? Maybe you should go back down there.
Alright.
Maybe you should take all your little friends with you. Kind of had enough of this conversation. And he kind of like points down the hallway and he says, "Don't move." And he just stands kind of back up and kind of puffs his chest up a little bit.
I want to take out the shield, like out of my cowl, like reveal the shield, and go up to him.
Oh.
I really thought the infernal thing. And say, intimidating, of course.
I mean, it did, but
You say what?
Intimidating, of course.
Yes.
You're wasting our time. Step aside.
Okay.
And turn into
So this is, I'm kind of enjoying doing this with the book instead of just like Googling it because that's a little boring. Okay.
Ooh. Got ourselves in a pickle here.
We just long rested, mate. Starting to crack
Okay.
some knuckles.
So when you do that, you hear in your head, "Have you had enough of this? Yes or no?"
Yes.
So right here, sorry, actually, right here. You see, unbeknownst to the guards, a little glowing ball of fire appears, hot red fire, and it starts to swell. I will let you, as the person closest, choose what you do when you see that.
I'd like to, because Buru's walked up, right?
Yeah, so I'll say that he's kind of like come up.
So I'm right here.
Yeah, so I'll say that he's kind of like pushed his way up and moved up beside you.
Yoll just walks up like to face the guard, like right in his face.
Okay.
And then looks at him in the eyes and then looks at the guys that he pointed to before and goes, "Yeah, don't move."
And fireball gets cast.
Oh.
Right there. And you're gonna roll for initiative.
I could have diffused it.
Okay.
Here we go, boys.
Can you just...
Never mind. That's metagaming.
Okay. I need a piece of paper.
You just roll up nat 20 real quick.
God damn it.
You got paper?
Yes.
I need one.
I was gonna.
Why don't you use a
disguise
character
self.
sheet, like the other side of a character sheet?
Fuck. Because that requires him to actually think.
You know what I should have done? I should have cast disguise self and then taken off everything.
I mean, when you cast a spell, it's visible. So if you're gonna disguise self, you should have done it in the basement.
Yo, Frank, in the future, paper's up here. Yo!
You can't reach that. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I'll make sure to get Krepe or Trieu or
Yeah.
anything.
I'll sure grab the boost.
Or-
Definitely not me.
Or I'll put Ethan on my shoulders and he can.
Hey!
We might actually be almost taller than these guys. If we do that.
Do you know this handshake?
Did you just put two together?
No, that's how it came.
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
It seems a little bit not what it's supposed to come, but
I don't know. It's melted together.
yeah, fuck it.
There's coffee in the middle.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Not if Buru beats you there first.
I wish I could roll.
Oof.
Fuck
Fuck this nut.
No, I just made
Oh, yeah, no, I rolled a 5 on my edition.
Okay.
Which is not great considering I am in front of a person.
You need 20, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Plus your initiative.
Oh.
15.
How do you get more intimidation?
That's
Like,
13
what would
plus
you have to play to get
Strength, I think.
more?
I mean, it scales on strength, but. Like mine is plus 5. Oh, no, sorry, it
No,
scales on
it's
charisma.
charisma.
Mine's plus 5 because I got
Oh, man.
proficiency.
Huh?
Am I allowed to do this?
You can do whatever you want. Forgot that this was a thing in D&D.
Now, if you asked me to roll history, I would have
like a
plus 6.
15?
I have plus 6.
Okay, so we're gonna go through this one at a freaking time. I wish I made this earlier.
What
It
if
is what it is.
Simo saw that little ball?
Like the bounty hunter.
Who was
Oh, wow.
casting the ball?
The
Who cast
shield.
Fireball?
Sounds like a
Technically.
shield, yeah.
What shield?
You don't know.
The shield
You
he has.
casted Fireball?
The shield did.
What the fuck? I thought it was cast on us.
Mm-mm. No, no, no.
Oh shit. True.
Okay.
Fucking badass.
It's not.
Who
Drew's not
got,
doing fucking anything.
Not what I wanted. I'll tell you that.
who got above a 20?
20 or above or above 20?
Yeah, 20 or above.
Roll
20?
for what?
For initiative?
For initiative.
I rolled 20.
How do you roll 20 and above?
I rolled 20, just
Oh, same.
You're flat 20?
Plus your mod.
You're flat
plus
20?
initiative?
Yes.
22.
Damn.
You're 22?
22?
Oh shit.
I got
It's
20.
the only thing you consistently roll high on.
double
I know.
fireball.
Watch, not one. That's a 20.
What the fuck? You just weighted dice. Queen!
Oh, that's a 7.
That's not weighted, that's just lying.
Oh boy.
Yeah, right.
If she put the work in to weight her dice, fine. But just to roll it and tell
No.
you it's a 20.
Frank
regardless.
bought her a set similar to this, but it's just blue. He bought her and I like the same set. just different
Wow,
colors.
weird. And all 20 faces of
You got
that
20?
D20 was 20?
17 plus 3. All shucks, guys. It's 20.
I have your sorry.
Yes.
Wow, I
You
crit
just
for the
used
6th
that
time in a
same
row.
one.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then
Max
I mean
damage
normally I go down
again?
and get it,
Yeah.
but
Whoa.
Oops.
We can go get it.
Just ranger things. That's why I was very hesitant.
What? Do people want food?
I'm gonna pass.
She's gonna
but-
order food for herself.
Pizza? Windsor
You
pizza?
can just do pizza.
I say we get
Gargando.
Okay.
what?
I might get like
15
a
to
side
19.
then. If there's
Gargandon Shimo.
15 to 19.
I'll go 12.
That's not 15
I've
to
got
19, so shut up!
Fucking rats.
15.
15?
What the fuck is that?
Sorry, nobody else got 15 to 19?
No, mate.
I got 12.
Why?
He doesn't need. Why
10, 10 to 15? Yeah, 10 to
Felt
15.
like it.
It's 12.
12.
12.
Oh my god.
Ethan, if there's pizza, would you eat it?
Depends on what's on it. Unless there's anchovies, I won't eat it.
You want anchovies? Is that what you're saying?
He only wants anchovies and
Can we
pineapple.
get like pineapple on that?
Dude, that would probably be really good. Salty and sweet.
Do you like Hawaiian?
Huh?
Hawaiian?
I love Hawaiian.
Fun fact. Just kidding.
He
Everybody.
invented in shadow. We got it.
Okay, Gantash, you had 12?
Yes, sir, mate.
Anyone with 11?
11?
No,
10?
the only person left is me.
Really?
Yeah. Silas,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Nunu,
Okay.
Bard?
Buru.
It says Buru. Looks like Bard.
I ate.
Well, actually, all of us.
I've eaten a ton
Oh,
of shit.
shit.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Why are you eating shit?
It's delicious, mate. It's good. You should try
I
it.
mean,
A little bit
You
of
know,
cumin,
yes.
cumin on it, some cayenne pepper on it.
Mango.
Man, that shit is a delicacy, literally.
Literally.
You ever had a shit masala?
Shit,
masala.
shit and masala.
Okay. Okay. So these I should have made ahead of time.
You know, you could have just written on a piece of paper.
Fucking
You could have just like written it like in order.
You
Just
could have
called
asked
the
it.
person.
Yeah, but it's just to like, so we have a visual representation.
Right.
I am pro that.
Stop making that noise.
Okay. So everything starts off with a literal bang as a fireball goes off and does some damage.
Oh boy. What am I?
Hold on.
Doesn't it intimidate them enough? Come on.
I spoke in infernal, man. I didn't spend years learning that language.
Okay, so these guys have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Idiots.
Homeboy does not make it, and he definitely doesn't make it. So they both fail their saving throw, and now we get to whip out.
Do I not have to?
What's that?
Do I not have to?
You do not.
8d6.
That's a shame.
Why?
I have danger sense, so I have advantage on my roll.
Oh. Well,
I was literally trying to get a range.
What?
It's not gonna come on skip.
Oh, it's not gonna come up.
It's not.
The second.
Well, actually, Armando's will come up on skip. Yeah, Armando's would come up on skip.
Armonskis, yeah.
Yeah, Armando's would.
You have, like,
Radius
a
is
billion
the
choices.
whole
We have 10.
I know.
thing?
Yeah, welcome to Windsor.
Radius. What's diameter versus radius? Is radius
Diameter is the whole thing.
Diameter?
Radius is half.
Radius is half.
Yes.
Yeah.
Radius is half.
Yes.
Then you're definitely in it.
So 10-foot radius?
20.
20-foot radius?
So is
Oh wait, no, but 20-foot
from here.
diameter would be the same.
No, from here.
Yeah, I know, but 20-foot by diameter, I'd be in it too.
Oh, yeah. So you're rolling too.
AR.
And though.
I'll give you advantage because you're.
It's not on skip. There-
I mean, I have advantage
Yeah,
also
I think
because of my
we
name.
could
Yo,
like
fucking Yoll,
just
the fucking-
order
You,
from
you don't
them,
have to do pizza,
but-
by the way. I'm just hyping it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crit on my first one.
Dexterity save?
Yeah, on my first one. I'm gonna roll a second one because I like it. And that's a 9, so it doesn't matter.
No, he
21.
hates
D20?
anchovies.
Dex save.
I was like, anchovies on
But the
side.
D20.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Just get whatever. I'll eat whatever.
Yeah, that's a check. Every single check is a d20.
So how do saves do they do the plus 2?
Dominoes.
Yeah, so you roll your d20,
Okay, so okay,
and then you add.
13.
You can't drive the car.
I roll 13.
Jesus Christ. What was your roll?
21. Crit.
21?
It was a crit, not 20.
Okay.
21.
What was yours? 19?
13.
You both fail.
Him and I both fail? Hot dog, yo, let's go, brother!
Question though, he's on me.
I gave him advantage.
Yeah, I still roll.
But I mean, I guess if it's his roll, then it's his roll. But I mean, if he's on me,
Yeah, it's like
it
a
could also be
like
fine.
kind of like make your own
What the
pizza and they
fuck is
make it
wrong
in front of
with
you.
you?
Have you ever been to one of those, like a
You know how
Subway
I
of
said
pizzas?
before
Yeah.
it was
If you just
4?
order, they'll just
Yeah.
give you whatever.
It's actually really close. Like you could drive there if you wanted to.
So do I take no damage on a success? Or half?
You take limited.
I need a break anyway.
Yeah, you take half. You take half.
Half is 2d6 or 4d6?
8.
8d6?
It's a Miranda pizza.
Holy shit.
So just give me a sec to roll all that.
Wait, how much damage am I taking?
Just I'll let you know in a second.
An ass load?
You're gonna take 8d6.
Okay, that makes more sense because that'd be broken as hell, Frank.
Decent.
You guys are taking 8d6. I'm taking half.
Oh my god, this is so fun.
So hold on.
Just have a bunny.
Remember when you used to complain about how Roger was killing us?
Ew.
So it is
It's
exactly
just-
20.
it's not even the damage.
It's
So I will
20.
take-
I'm imagining you're thinking about more than just the damage.
What?
Because the
You
shield.
dropped?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I have like.
Wait, what was that?
He asked if I was
20
dead.
damage.
20 damage?
So the fireball explodes out, and as the flames billow towards you, Buru, the shield sucks in a bunch of the flame, but you still get singed. You take 10 damage.
I'm fucking hiding underneath this cloak. The fuck?
I mean, it makes sense for you to get the save too, but he didn't decide not to because fuck you, so.
I guess so.
Tough nubs, dummy.
Yeah, no, what are you talking about? I gave him an advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You got advantage because I got advantage.
Okay, so that was a
I got
wild way to
advantage,
start that
not
fight.
already.
Oh,
Huh?
and they
I got
both
advantage
take
'cause-
they both take 20.
You and I.
Yeah.
You and I take 20. Sort of the.
No,
sort of
you
the-
take
Those
10.
both
He
the
took
cards.
10.
Yeah, I took 10.
The shield sucked it up.
Sorry, that was the fucking.
Like the fucking. What's that chick that the fucking.
Yup. You asked for it.
I. That time I like wanted to see him do it.
Excuse me.
So I
step
just
away for a moment.
Yes. So what happens is this flame billows out, explodes, the whole house shakes. The two guards here just get totally engulfed and just flat out die.
So what happens when you talk shit? Get hit.
These other three get up, stand on guard, and you can't help but hear, especially you, almost clear as day, from down the hallway, you hear rumbling, clattering, just steps down the hallway.
You killed them?
What's that? Yeah, I killed the two in front. So, the first to go
Can I use my stealth?
is Silas.
Why don't you flip that around so you can see it?
Well, I'm just going to write on both sides. I just didn't do that yet.
I can't see any of them, so I have to get in front. Correct?
What's that?
I have to get in front because I can't see anything.
Where are you, here?
On the second.
Give me your pick. Give me
Second?
Your pick. Give me your pick. Give me
No,
your pick.
I'm second.
Oh,
He's
wait,
behind me, I think.
I was second.
You're here. No,
Because I moved up.
Buru bumped in front.
So I can't see.
You'd have to get around him. But you can share a space with him. Thanks, Ethan.
You're welcome.
That's actually hugely helpful.
So it's just hallway and then a wall right in front of us. Like it's just a hallway that goes left or right.
Right.
That's it. I'm gonna scooch in front of them.
Okay.
Damn it.
How far here?
So I can see down the hallway.
Do you want to be like tucked in the corner, or you want to be up front here?
Kind of tucked in the corner.
Let's just jam you right in the corner then. There is a door behind you, so you're basically standing over top of this corpse right here.
Quick question: how does surprise attacks work?
Surprise attacks, advantage.
So do I only see 3 guards in the hallway?
That's what you see. Looking very shocked.
Shocked, but ready to attack, or?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20. Wouldn't this guy have been too?
Let's go. Let's get her done. Get her done.
Yeah.
If it is a 20-foot radius.
Which seems insane.
I'm not shitting. He's still alive. But he got blasted, and he is like burned up.
Who's that? The first
blistered
one?
face. This one in front.
All right, here we go.
And you can see almost like when you're like,
Oh boy.
when you go in ice water, he's like gasping for breath due to the blast that he just took.
God damn it.
Come on.
I'm trying to think how to react to this fucking shield.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
I'm gonna at second level,
Okay.
so it's 4. I'm gonna send 1 to the guy in front
Okay.
and 3 to the guy in the back.
Way
Like,
in the.
sorry, the second one.
Okay.
He didn't get hit, right?
He didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here you go. Done.
Okay.
1d4 plus 1.
I don't even know what you're doing.
It's for
3.
him. It's him eyes
Three
Oh,
to
I'm
the-
supposed to roll the. No, I don't have to roll.
No.
3.
No, because it hits.
Okay.
3 for the first one.
You added the +1.
Yes.
Okay. And then how much? Just roll 3d4. Just roll it. Okay. It's 2.
4.
6.
3.
So 7 plus 3.
2.
2, 4, and 3 were your last 3 rolls.
That's
2,
10.
4, and 3 were your last 3 rolls.
So it's
9.
3.
That's yeah.
+3, yeah.
9
Plus
plus
2
His first roll
plus
is
4
Yeah.
plus 3.
9 plus 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus
Okay.
3.
You can describe how you killed both of them.
No, just pull out 4 orbs from
Yes.
my arms, kind of swirling in my hands. 1 goes to the first one, and all 3 just kind of zip around that guy and just hit him right in the face.
So
Okay, Khadgar, let's fucking
So
go.
you guys watch as this bolt hits this guy just clean in the chest, knocks him back up against the wall, and he just drops. This guy literally blasts into his face, kind of ripping chunks with this kind of arcane blast, and it just rips open his face.
I'm gonna go
revealing
back
part of
down
his
to
skull.
my spot, and as I'm going down, I'm just gonna kind of like scooch by them, just like go down, you know, like send them because they're huge. Like, excuse me. Yeah.
Okay, one of those. Okay. Nice. Next up is Dead Nunu.
Next up is Dead Nunu.
Yay! Dead Nunu!
I have a dead frog on my ass? Damn.
Yes, sir. I'm going to. Can I surprise attack?
I mean, he knows it's there. He knows he'd have to be unaware that he's about to fight. So as soon as you step in the hallway, he's not going to be surprised.
Gotcha. Okay. I will just literally long jump 5 feet out of his and I'm going to draw my bow and fire off an arrow over to the nerd.
Okay, roll the hit.
Does a 18 hit?
18.
Yes. It does hit.
Here comes Colossal Slayer, and then Thorns, and then.
That is 1d8 plus 3. That's a 3, so that's 6. And then my poison. So I need you to roll a con save, please. Easy 12, please.
18.
So yeah, he just
How much?
he takes 6.
6.
1d8 plus 3, and I roll a 3 and plus 3.
Okay.
Just making sure that's all I can do. I'm just double checking my bonus actions. Sorry, boys. Never used this shit before. This kind of sucks. I hate it. Where the fuck do I see my bonus actions? There it is. I guess I'll bonus action Magic Stone.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a stone at him. It's bludgeoning damage. So you touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic. Is there pebbles around me? Or no?
No.
Probably not. But I got to ask.
I mean, there was an explosion.
But after the fireball, there had
This. So just so you know, this as a bonus action just imbues them. It then goes on to say, then somebody can use a ranged attack, so an action to throw it.
Oh.
It's still a good thing, though. It's still a good
Gotcha.
thing.
Okay. Then I have.
You have movement left. You
I'm gonna crawl back underneath Yoll's cloak.
Which is now, just so you know, kind of blown open a little bit with the fire, but still in the tatters, you're able to get yourself tucked in. Okay, so he takes that hit, and just kind of stumbles forward, blood now rolling down his chest, and he bursts. He just uses his action to open the door, and then runs up inside the room that was in front there, and. And you hear glass shatter. At that moment, roll for you 3 that are up here,
Me.
and you, roll perception checks.
I think that's a 8.
8?
18.
18?
Oh, is guidance the one that you can use as much as you want, or that's a one-time use?
Yeah, but it's kind of broken if I just keep going like guidance.
No, it's like
no,
I know,
said,
but it's
perception?
guidance.
Perception.
Like,
No,
can
because you
I
cast
roll
it
it?
on.
You get 1 dice.
21.
Yeah, I think you get 1 dice.
Yeah, roll. Like I get to roll it as the.
So
person
if you
who
got
cast
over,
it.
if you got a 15 or higher, you would notice that actually the door to the south. Jesus, did I not draw the door? Yes, I did. So this door right here, you actually see a kind of slender hand push it open, and then the hand comes back, so it pushes it open about 1.5 feet, and then the hand comes back, and then a half a second later, the door closes.
By itself.
Yeah, the hand has gone. So the hand opened
So
the
he
door.
did this, and then it just.
And then a second later, after he retracts, after it gets
I
retracted.
want to say to the group, be careful. Mortlock warned us about this. This could be a tricky hallway. Thurstwell could be playing games.
Oh, right.
So I'll take you out of initiative for now.
I'm not saying don't progress. I'm just saying, let's be careful. Let's stick together. No splitting up.
Druids are wussies too. That was easy.
Like nibs?
Yeah, I saw it. It's beautiful. This is my favorite.
Oh, so.
Who the fuck is G4?
That's a chess move.
G Fuel.
It's climate conference.
Actually, yeah.
To summon the world leaders.
Okay.
Well, there's not much left to do except search for Thurstwell in his box.
I think I found him.
You didn't see him. Sorry. You were the only one who didn't pass.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's why Gantash said be careful.
But these three did.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, you didn't see anything?
I'm just saying.
Oh.
I just wanted to say out loud, be careful.
I'm going to extend my, poke my head out, or like open up the cloak, and point at that door that I saw the hand, and be like,
Someone's in there.
there's someone in there. Yeah. I agree with Silas. Yeah, there's someone in that room there. I just saw a hand.
Let's do this together.
Yoll, charge.
and one for all. I'm not gonna start running, but I'm gonna start moving with a purpose. I've been told to walk down the hallway, so I'm gonna start moving
I have a
with a purpose
question.
down the hallway.
About the shield.
Okay.
Is it straight flat, or is it kind of caved in a bit?
Is there a concave to it?
Oh boy.
Just gonna take a picture.
Well, I guess I could show everyone this. I really.
What?
That's what your shield looks like.
Holy shit.
Can Nunu fit behind that?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
If I-
it's
if I'm
like, not the
holding it?
whole thing, but. Though when you grabbed it, you did notice it grow just a touch.
It grew?
When you grabbed it, yeah. Similar to the mace.
Boy. And now we know what the mace looks like too.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna charge at the door.
You're charging? Okay. Okay.
At the door that creepily invited you? Did you see that?
No,
I did.
but he pointed it out. He
You saw
pointed
it.
it out.
I saw. I rolled a
saw it.
15.
Oh,
Me, him, and
That's three that
saw it.
This door?
Yes.
Okay, Buru.
everyone's kind of following though. Like he's not alone, but
You
I
charge.
like how Buru insisted on being in the back, and he's like, anyway, I'm gonna charge past everybody. Fuck you.
I'm gonna fall back to the back of the group.
I'm gonna like push up and try to keep pace. With
I'm gonna
Yoll
stay
and Buru.
between Yoll's
Yeah.
legs.
So I'll let you guys kind of orient yourself as Buru. You kind of like rip the door open. It is not locked. And
Welcome to Willy Wonka's factory.
Ooh, that guy's got a yellow thing. I wonder who that is.
it was just in the lab.
He's
If
an
you
elite.
played- if you-
He's a rare.
Yeah, if you played this, you know what the yellow's supposed to mean. Okay, so you're second.
I'm third.
Before 3 a.m.
No.
Technically, it's second. You're like fourth.
Yeah, because
Newskies.
Wow, I just got hit with a technicality. I'm gonna go kill myself.
Actually,
and actually
you're in fucking hell, idiot.
You're not in the back. The cat's still in the back. He's still trailing, just keeping pace.
Despite the fireball,
Huh?
he's like chilling.
Chilling.
I kind of want
I mean, he was down the bottom of the stairs.
Oh shit, does he follow me if I charge?
He's
Yeah,
still
but he's
following
just
you.
like you're still trailing food.
We
So
were
he's just-
free of the cat, and then
he's
you
just-
decided to feed it. Even though we know the cat's only weakness is food.
Frank.
He's just obsessed with things to feed him.
Well, they're going that way. I kind of want to peek into the door that was on the left.
Oh, you're in the back,
Yeah,
peeking into this back door.
that's
here?
why I was staying behind a little bit, just covering our asses. Really.
Okay.
I want to do it, you know, not casually, stealthily, as quiet as possible.
Okay. So what you
To be
find?
fair, a fireball did just explode directly outside that door.
You're right.
Yeah. So the wall is kind of burnt up.
I could
and
knock.
Singed. Okay. So I'll just describe for you what you see. So as you step out into and open the door, you actually find yourself on a balcony with a stone railing overlooking the front of the estate. So you can actually see from where you're at those same patrol guards. You kind of catch the tail end of them running towards the house.
Whatever, it's only 3.
9.
That's all I see?
Yeah, I know.
That's all I see?
Well, that's what you see, but you also see the whole front of the outside of the house. So you see the front gate, and off to your right, way off to the side, would be another larger gate for where the.
Okay. I'm gonna shut the door and say to the group, we have more guards incoming.
Okay.
Then we need to deal with this one now.
So, when you open the door, you see standing before you, Mr. Buru.
Thurstwell.
You see.
Wait, did you drink that?
That guy.
What the fuck?
Fuck is that?
That's thirsty.
Okay.
I drink like a fuck ton of water and shit.
Holy shit, yeah.
Though he's not holding anything, he's actually just kind of standing there, very lanky, very tall, greasy black hair slicked down, and in that long kind of blue robe with the green vest, stands there and just he's holding up his hands, very gangly fingers, and he just says, I knew you were coming. You don't have to hurt me.
Fuck! That's what's going on in Buru's head.
Well, oh, we don't? Oh, okay, sorry, my bad, man. Later. That's a huge misunderstanding. Like, sorry, dude.
I'll say
I was
that you
looking
guys-
for the bathroom. Somebody told me.
It's down the hall.
Room with the toilet in it.
Yeah.
Tricky guy, eh?
You also heard that Silas said guards are coming.
I'm gonna ignore his response, or I'm not gonna give him a response and attempt to grapple him, like run up and grapple him.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Alright, maybe. Is it the left number or the right number? That's your modifier.
Your modifier is on
So
your
roll,
left.
and then you add whatever the left.
The modifier
the
is
left
on the
one, right? Yes, yeah, that's what I was asking.
Modifier is on the left, and your saving throw is on your right.
Oh
You gotta
man!
need a 5.
Really? Yeah. 2 plus 5, baby.
Yeah. So you.
That's 7.
You run up and you just grab him, and he kind of just barely like puts up a fuss. You can see he kind of doesn't want it, but he just like barely moves his arms out, and you just clasp them together.
No.
And it's like it's almost like what you're clasping is this just kind of frail frame, and his arms, you can like feel the bone. It's like broomsticks against your forearms as you kind of grab them, and your hands are like very close together, like getting a hold of him.
Motherfucker, do a push-up.
Oh god.
I don't think he can.
Gotta drink some milk.
And
Calcium.
He just says, no, please. Truly, you don't have to hurt me.
I'm good. Still ignore him and look to the door, waiting for someone else to come in.
I heard Silas say the guards were coming, so I'm gonna see if I can find like a box or a dresser or something that I can move in front of the stairs.
I just have one thing once that's done.
Okay.
Gantash is gonna enter the room.
Okay, so just to answer for you, Mr. Yoll. So this is a bedroom, very clearly. So there's drab curtains covering the windows. It's a very plain looking room. There's a bed. There's a padlocked iron chest, a claw-footed iron bathtub, and a fireplace.
There's a bathtub, a chest, and a bed.
Yeah.
Pretty big room.
I guess I'll grab the bathtub.
What?
He's huge. He's jacked.
Oh, he's making a barricade.
Yeah, making a barricade
I was
on
like,
the stairs.
what's he doing in this bathtub?
Is it porcelain?
Nice!
I'm
gonna move the bathtub and try and barricade the top of the stairs.
It's an iron bathtub. Claw-footed
shit,
iron
that's
bathtub.
gonna be
Okay.
fucking heavy.
It's huge.
Okay.
You gonna try to yank it?
Yeah. I'll pull it.
Strength check.
Cast iron? Is it cast iron?
It's iron.
I mean,
I don't.
So more than likely cast iron, yes.
What's cast iron?
it's just
Iron that's been
people make
casted
it's
into a
it's
bowl.
been poured. into
Would a
one,
bathtub would have been?
Oh
Yeah,
my
it would be
god,
heavy as
fucking
hell.
Jesus.
It'd be heavy.
Yeah, it's like a what? 7?
It's like
seven?
what engines are made out of. Like
Somebody help this
So
man.
you
I like
kind of
blocks.
put your back into it. You can't really get the footing, and the claw just kind of you see it just dig into the wood of the floor, just and it catches.
Fucked up your hardwood floor, idiot. Goal accomplished.
At Silas saying that there's more guards outside, I want to immediately run out the back of Yoll's cloak and run to that door and open it.
On here?
What noises did he make?
To the balcony?
Yes.
Well, it's left open. It's open.
Okay, well, I'll run out to the balcony.
Okay, so you run out and
What about?
you look out and you don't see anything.
Is it a open top balcony? Like, there's no like roof on the balcony. Like, there's no.
Yeah, there's no roof.
Can I high jump on top of the roof? Can I jump on top of the roof?
How high?
Welcome to the experience.
What's the roof made out of?
I can
Whole
long jump
campaign,
25
you guys
feet
just
and
on the
high
roof.
jump 15 feet.
15?
I was
High
trying to do
jump?
it probably.
Yeah, you can get on the roof.
Okay, I want to get on top of the roof.
So you can get on the
Oh,
roof. You've got walls all three sides of you. So there's a roof behind you. Like if you walk out the door, there's a roof behind you and to the left and right.
I want to pull up my pan flute and whistle a very familiar tune to a certain beast that knows this tune.
Oh no.
And I want to see if it'll hear it.
It's gonna take like 30 seconds for the distance to be covered. But you hear in the distance like screeching sound.
What does it sound like?
It sounds like home.
Sounds like home. Is that what you said?
Does Yoll hear it? Or would Yoll hear
You're
it?
in the room, right?
I'm in the room.
I'm outside of the room. I think still.
You can perception with disadvantage though, because you're pretty blocked in.
Yeah. That's an 8.
An 8? No, he doesn't hear.
I'm gonna wait other side.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely just not like that.
Oh. So I have Thurstwell, right?
Yeah.
I'm also in the room now.
Okay, well, I have him, so I'm just gonna like put him in front of you. I want nothing to do with him. I'm just trying to get something done.
Do we even know this Thurstwell?
Safe assumption.
I guess we don't.
I mean, his picture's
truly
in the
know.
book, man.
That'll be like a DM.
That's
Nunu.
That's a DM question. Like, do we recognize him as Thurstwell?
Well, no, it's more for you. You've had as many descriptions as you
Yeah.
have had.
Yeah.
Sickly old man. Older, I should say.
I guess I look to Buru. We don't have much time. The gods are coming.
And I'm gonna look to Gantash. What are we here for? What box?
I look at Thurstwell. We're here for the box.
What's in the box?
Roddy Rich comes out of the fucking tub. Starts doing a TikTok dance.
Yoll's gonna abandon trying to move the tub and just say, I'll hold off the guards as long as possible, get the box.
Put the
to go."
stick in the box.
And then Yoll's gonna position himself at the top of the stairs.
He says, so he's kind of just being held, like Buru's like spun him around, so like Buru's behind him and he's like just pinched in, like looking at you. And he just says, you can have it, just release me and leave me be. I've done nothing to you. And the city, I can take care of all the sewer systems. If nobody else is left in the family, it will need to be done.
You are the last Vanthampur. Not true.
I suspected as much.
This motherfucker.
Where's the box?
Sickly
Thurstwell?
pathetic man lives
And
with
he
his
just
mom.
kind of nods over to the padlocked iron chest at the foot of his bed.
Where's the key?
And he, like, just kind of like you see one like gangly finger just point towards like his pocket, his own pocket on his robe.
Gantash will walk up and search his robe.
And you find an iron key?
I run to the chest.
So you open it, and inside...
All the guards are coming.
That is true.
You got Yoll.
Want to intimidate Thurstwell.
I think he's already pretty fucking
I want to tell
giving
him.
up.
You've
No
given us
tricks.
everything.
And call off your imps.
Okay, roll an intimidation check with advantage.
With advantage?
11th advantage. 5.
5?
With advantage.
No, it's 11.
11.
With that includes your mod?
No mod.
You have no mod in intimidation?
You're a huge
Motherfucker,
guy,
you're a
what the
7.5 foot tall bull!
Wait, don't you not have strength? Oh,
No, it's not
wait,
strength, it's
It's
charisma.
charisma.
It is charisma.
Actually, hold on.
You know it takes his back space.
Wait, you should have 1. Or is 12 1?
Mental timer.
12 is 1, right? Because I have 12 and I have 1, so it's every 2 points.
It's every 2 points.
So he has 11.
I'm trying to
Well, it
rush,
doesn't
baby.
matter. Or,
Oh,
Yeah, I know,
or
the
9
fact that
or
you're
8
saying
or
you're
0
running
or
is-
who knows.
It's impacting some things.
I have a feeling like I'm gonna just
I'm
grab
still
this. I'm
holding
gonna
on
grab
to
this
it.
box, and then I'm gonna be joined with Dwayne and Jack Black and Jumanji. I'm just gonna fucking. Fuck! I gotta get the Panther's eye, man. Fuck! And I've got these two dumb staple characters.
I hated those movies. They were so bad.
I chose athletics and persuasion.
The OG Jumanji is best Jumanji. It's mint. That's the only one my kids are gonna see. I can see Dwayne, no Rocky Johnson.
Okay. So, sorry, you were intimidating?
It's 11, yeah.
And you, what did you say? You said,
The call off his imps.
call off his names. And he says, I will do that for my release.
Do what for? Sorry. Open it for the release?
Call off names.
Call names.
Going in the chest.
And he says, now.
This is Brent speaking.
As I'm opening the chest, I turn to Boo. We don't have time.
Stop the guards and we'll release you.
Roll a persuasion check.
Do I hear him say anything about the guards?
Yeah.
Fuck the guards!
That's 18 plus 2. 20.
20?
The guards are about to get an axe in their gooch. Who fucking cares about them?
Wow.
I don't have a choice. I will do that.
Alright. I'll let him go, I guess.
And he, as soon as you let him go, he walks.
I'll take the nutsack.
What's that?
I'll take the hold the nutsack.
Oh boy.
Thank you, nutsack holder.
That's what I'm good at, baby boy.
Oh, if he's standing up, that's not good news for us.
Just gotta move some shit. Okay, so let's get you guys all in the room. So you've kind of been holding him from behind like this.
Is
He's
this
talking to
cat
you.
still here?
Yeah, cat comes in the room.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, this
cat's gonna kill someone.
He's gonna transform into something. I'm waiting for it.
No, it's already a cat with massive claw. Like, it's a cat the size of you.
And he has wings.
Oh my god, the cat is the size of me.
Ride him.
Yeah, right. Motherfucker.
You bat around the room
You
or
have
something.
tame beast?
Yeah.
This campaign turned into how to tame your
Joel's
Trussell.
up the stairs.
Huh?
Yoll's at the stairs.
Slobber chunk.
Where did you go? Did you go into the room?
I
You went to the room to the
after.
right.
I did open the door and then I'll follow them in.
Right.
Yoll was standing at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Position to hold off.
Okay.
That's
He walks out, sees the corpses in the hallway, and he turns back to you.
Grabs
and
him.
says, "Your word that you will leave me alive."
Leave you alive. And I look to Gantash.
I'm still getting the key into the chest. I've been at this fucking chest the whole fucking time. Just fucking. Yes. Box out.
We need answers though.
Shit. I'm the worst.
I look to Silas when he says that. We don't have time.
No, but we will if he doesn't die.
He wants to kidnap
Say,
him.
we need answers. So that's all I'll say to you. So we can't kill him. For now.
Do I open his chest?
His answer is,
You will not be harmed, but you will come with us.
"I have to stay in my home."
And we will stay here with you. And let us
One
talk
more
about this.
persuasion roll.
Oh, baby.
No, 20.
Yep. What is it?
19 plus 2, bitch.
You were looking at a 13. What do I have to do? And he kind of like hobbles his way, and like you can see him like walking his way past the corpses, and he walks to the stairs, and he sees Yoll, and he says like very timidly walks up, and he says, looking over a railing, by the way, this here being a railing, looking down, he says, "Stand aside, you mustn't be seen."
Oh my god.
You didn't hear the conversation that he just had. But you did see him at the outside of the door, looking back, kind of talking to somebody.
I'd probably just grab him by his scruff and be like, "What the fuck is going on?" Because I don't know anything.
The Minotaur said that he would spare me if I called off the guards.
Shut the fuck up. Buru!
I'm just gonna
Put your arm out and just.
yeah, I guess so. Put my arm out and give him a big thumbs up.
You're just letting him leave?
No. I guess I go to Yoll.
Like,
And you hear the
no
door.
one's escorting him?
You hear
No,
the door
no.
burst open, and footsteps downstairs. You don't see them over the railing yet, though.
And while I have my thumbs out, I'm gonna be like,
Okay, I'll let go of him. Just be like, "You stay in my sight." And then I guess I'll stand over here. I'll stand over here, but I'm staring at him. Like, out of vision from the stairs? Like, in this...
This is like a drop off.
Okay, then I guess I'm
you're like
standing
behind
over
him.
here.
You'd have to back. So
I'm,
this,
I'm somewhere on this platform.
so like
I'm
here.
not letting him out of my sight.
Yeah, here is fine. You're like within 10 feet. But from here,
please.
they would be able to see up at you over the railing.
Please.
Okay, so down there is fine. Okay, so you hear just footsteps clamoring. I'll tell you what's happening to the both of you after this little incursion here. And you see you hear just guards boom, 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 piling in. And you hear the distinct sound of footsteps on padded floor changing to footsteps on like a hollow wood, like the staircase. And you just see and you watch as Thurstwell speaks out, or he clears his throat. "What do you think you're doing?" And then you just hear this kind of like piling, like this just clambering, hitting against walls. We heard something from it outside. We thought something was wrong. And Thurstwell just cuts them short and says, nothing is wrong. These are dangerous creatures we're dealing with, and sometimes noises get made. Stay back and go to your posts. And you hear, are you sure? Go to your posts, or I will see to it that my mother is digging 9 graves tonight.
Holy! Angelina Jolie!
And you just hear slower moving steps.
He's gained our trust a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Why is it being so nice though?
Go on to my notes, man. Let's see.
Well, because we've
Father Strawway in, father away, and killed his mother.
At this, during all this, we'll start with you, because you've been pretty patient here. You, outside, swooping down,
Ocarina of Time.
you see cutting through the clouds above that seem to always hang above Baldur's Gate. This.
Paradox.
Go ahead and describe it.
Oh
yeah.
Trevor!
No, his name's not Trevor.
Roger.
That would have been good.
Terry.
No. So, flying over above, heading to the Vanthampur's. I need that actually. I genuinely need that. I genuinely need it. Flying over to the Vanthampur's villa is a lime green. Nah, not lime green. Like not a forest green, but like a brighter green.
Green.
Yeah, green. A nice colored green. Flying over, and he's holding a pouch with his claws. Flies to the top of the bill.
I will say that he lands on the railing right in front. Or, sorry, you were on the roof.
Yes.
So he lands on the roof beside you.
I'm going to snap my fingers.
Still with whatever equipment, like the
Drop something.
harness or whatever that you would have had on him,
Yep.
still there.
I'll tell him to. I'm gonna point at the balcony, and I'm going to jump down onto the balcony.
Okay. And he comes down, lands with you.
And I'm going to enter the hallway.
Yeah, he needs it.
With Kevin.
Kevin, sorry.
Of course.
Behind me. Who is now walking.
Okay, good bro.
I think that's the only Kevin in the whole D&D universe right now.
Yeah, who knows? I need a Kevin token, please. Get me a
Why is it sticky?
I'll have to find you.
Yeah, I need a Kevin token. Yeah.
Just use that for now as a placeholder, and I'll get you.
I needed a Kevin token yesterday.
Should have brought like a fucking pterodactyl.
Hey, there you go. That's actually really good. Here. Or actually use the one you've got. Okay?
Alright, help you out.
So, so you land down there. Gantash inside, you open the box, this big iron chest sitting at the foot of the bed. It's a big, heavy, even when you take off the padlock, you can tell this is a very well crafted padlock. Well oiled. Crack it open, lift up this giant lid. Very, very heavy. And inside is just a 5-inch by 5-inch by 5-inch box that is has seemingly different mechanisms, almost like
A Rubik's Cube.
Almost like if you mix a Rubik's Cube with like a fidget cube with some sort of steampunk kind of gears on the outside of it, all done up in a some seemingly black metal that when you hold it at different angles, like a red light bounces off of the box.
Obviously, in the heat of the moment, we're all just, but he kind of like pauses for a second because he's heard that this isn't from the material plane. Like it's a fucking pretty spicy item, right? So this is just gonna be kind of like dumbfounded by it for like maybe 5 seconds before then he reaches in to pick it up.
So it's a lot heavier than it looks. But you inspect it, and that's what you see is what
I'm gonna
described.
store it.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn back to the rest of the group.
Oh, you actually got pizza. Right.
I have the box.
I didn't know what you were actually doing.
Yeah, that's my way. 3d8.
Okay.
Let's talk to Thurstwell and get out of here. We can deal with the box later.
The guards have all gone, yeah?
Yeah, as far as you can tell.
I'll usher him back into the room.
Should we do a pizza break? Anybody grab a slice, maybe?
You guys.
It's
I
not
got
pineapple, by the way.
That's
Because
fine.
they didn't have pineapple.
There's plates in the cupboard up there to the left. Yep, that's the one. Tons of plates.
I'm too short.
Yeah, this is a tall guy's condo. Everything's purposefully really far up.
Yeah.
Should we do a little pizza break? Just grab some slices?
Up to you guys.
Yeah, might as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
A little intermish.
Freezing.
You okay though? Yeah. You don't care
Just
anymore?
close it.
No.
Honestly.
Yes.
The door.
I'll kiss you. How much do you want for it? This one. There we go. Hey, make sure you bring me some credit.
I'm just thinking about that offer, not actually what the. You're true. You don't have to get up.
Thank you, brother.
How you doing?
I'm trying to look for stuff about fucking Amber. Oh, sorry, Thurstwell. The only notes I have is that he's a sickly, pathetic man that lives with his mom. Sounds like me. Oh my god. Whoever had info from Mortlock should probably talk.
I'm gonna look right now.
Well, it was Silas and who else went with him? Yoll, maybe? I'm not sure who else went.
Was it Roger?
It was, oh, yikes.
Oh.
No, but Silas still went.
It wasn't Roger.
Yeah, but they regurgitated that information everybody knows.
Yeah, I don't have any notes of it.
It was Yoll and Silas.
Wait, oh yeah, when we went to see him on the dock. What did we fucking ask him, bro?
All he said is that this house is not like a regular house. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I don't think he gave us any good information.
I think Buru's done enough with.
And he said,
You kill him. I'm done. Okay.
Frank, I didn't roll my new
Okay,
ports
okay.
and rolls. After our own.
and he said that Thavius is a pawn for Thalmara.
We dealt with that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
Roll
did.
them right now, Frank.
Yeah.
Fortune. It's 12. Sorry for rolling that. That's a 20.
What
Really?
the fuck? Yeah.
A nat
Well,
20?
Nat 20.
What you really want is a 1 and a 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 is still good because it will beat your, like if I give it to you, because like past checks usually you have 13 or something like that, depending.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't know that, but.
Well. Ah!
Is that the noise that Thurstwell makes?
That's the noise that the floor makes beneath your feet as it opens up, and I'm lying.
Into the gaping maw of hell.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Avernus.
Okay.
One of the sides?
Maybe. We'll see.
This is lasting a while.
I think it's the chewing that's the worst for me.
You looked away.
That's the same look you give your mother.
That is not the look I gave his mom. You
She
mean
just-
while I was
she
fucking
just-
her?
yeah, she already described that one to me.
Oh, you mean while I was
You and your mom? Pass me a plate.
my wife?
gonna do it, or are you just gonna say thanks?
Do what? Jesus Christ. It's like you do something really nice and then you totally flip it on its head.
Like you do something really nice and then it turns out you're a cunt.
That's the secret. I've always been a cunt.
That's not true, not always.
I'm ready to RP.
You need a Sonic costume.
You're fucking.
I already have one.
Yeah. There's just no other way to play a D&D. You're either detached or you're so fucking in.
Break though.
Dunder.
No, spoil yourself.
You guys really put a lot of faith in Buru's little intimidation check there, huh?
Well, Yoll didn't.
I mean, I had a plan, which I was intending to execute as the person in the front, and then I ended up not being the person in the front somehow. So it was just kind of going with it.
Yo, the perception check. That's what changed everything.
There's also bubbly in the fridge.
You mean with water?
No, like
It's spicy water.
the pineapple shit that. Well, it's not shit. It tastes delicious.
Okay,
but the
maybe I'll try
pineapple
one of
stuff.
those.
Wait, try the TV stuff.
It's pineapples. It's tea. So you ever?
Even's trolling you. Just keep doing what you were doing.
It's like
Continue your action.
you're watching
Your
TV,
hair
right?
around your belt?
You flip a channel, TV static. Now add pineapple.
Probably
flavor.
likes that. Her hair being pulled. Fucking dirty little slut.
Probably not anymore, I would guess.
This is the drink that makes Phrank burp at like 10:30 p.m. roughly.
Is there caffeine in that?
Yeah, I'm ready
In
No.
bubbly?
Yeah, bubbly.
No.
Look at the ingredients.
Why do you care about fucking caffeine? You're drinking a Red Bull.
No, I want caffeine. I'm on like 3 hours of sleep.
You fucking adorable. This is my kid right now.
Yeah, your kid is fucking cute. It's infuriating.
I wonder what's gonna happen once he learns that his dad's a motherfucker.
Specifically his mother.
Do you think Kenneth is gonna have the same sense of humor as you?
He's gonna have to. So I'm gonna train him.
No.
I assure you, Kelly will not let you spend that much time with Kenneth.
Yeah. I don't think we would. I don't know.
What?
He asked a question. Do you think that your son is gonna have similar humor to you?
Well, yeah. I sure hope
So he's gonna be a motherfucker too?
And then Ethan said, no, he's gonna have my humor.
Oh, you mean like he'll make those plays in social settings? Yeah.
What about Ethan? Your other son.
The next one?
Your other son. Ethan, yes.
Yeah, the one that's in.
Ethan, yes. He
The
lost
one
a,
that's the result of the most recent time you came into
he lost a bet to me, so he has to name his child after me.
I don't think that's true.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true. So Frank, want to speak up to that?
Glad I could exist. Yeah, we have no idea what we're gonna name him.
I think
Ethan is a perfectly good name.
I think Vlad. How about
Vlad.
I was thinking.
that's short for Vladimir.
Yeah, I was thinking Grundle.
Really?
Kenneth and Grundle.
Grundle McBride.
Rolls off the tongue, baby.
Incredible. Do you want him to commit suicide by like grade 11 from getting bullied through school?
Maybe.
Okay.
No, if he did, he'd call him Ethan.
Imagine carrying a child in your
That one fucking hurt a lot.
in your womb for
That
9
one hit a
months.
little
and
too
you
close to
eat
home
it.
there, Krepe.
Wow, there's so much meat on this.
How'd you know I tried to do that exact same thing in that grade?
That's true.
How'd you know?
No, I'm true.
Intuition.
Excuse me?
What?
What's true?
Oh, I don't know. I said that's true.
I'm true.
I'm not true.
He's true.
Here we go. Pineapple taste test.
My
Mukbang.
staff's year-end performance review,
That was really
and
sweet.
I was like, that's what I wanted the week, 'cause it's
It's not
a lot
bad.
that I have to type out. And
Still
he's
have
like,
to try
well,
one of
there's
these.
alcohol. I'm like, no,
Not the
that's
whole thing, but like
I bet you it tastes like that without pineapple.
it does. All of them have different kind of subtleties that change. There's only one European market in all of Windsor, and I've gone and I've tried all of the all the carbonated water that they have, and they all have like such a different taste.
There's one in Chatham too.
A European market? Shit.
It
And
tastes like pineapple, but it's not as sweet as pineapple.
True.
I wish we
I've
had
been on a date in Chatham.
I know you told me this.
I wish we had a Trader Joe's and a
Ew.
Whole Foods. Oh my god.
That's
It wasn't bad.
a
drove
red
through it,
flag
actually,
before
nothing but
you can
windmills.
get to the point where
That's
red
all I
flags are
saw.
relevant.
It wasn't bad. It was when patios still existed and
You
people,
guys went to that coffee shop downtown.
yeah, and then there's like a bar restaurant like right there.
Yep. You done?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I hope you have a voice for Kevin.
Frank told me about this actually.
It's
Nunu!
I don't like that at all.
Let me get
You guys! It's me, Kevin! No, it's just gonna be probably very similar to my voice. Any character that's gonna be ongoing for like a long time, that's how you can pick up on that shit. If it's a voice I can do well, like Mortlock, and like hold it, no problem.
Oh, is that why when you and I were talking and you were pretending to be Roger, you did a voice?
Huh?
Huh? Because you knew Roger was gonna die.
Oh, new rat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why.
It's deep cut.
The cut is deep.
77 idiots.
It's a good number.
That's what you should name your kid.
77 idiots?
Just 77.
77 idiots. How about 86 idiots? How about 92 idiots? How about 85 idiots?
That's 58.
What if you name like something normal?
Oh yeah, sorry, 58 idiots. Like, you know what I mean. How about 20 idiots?
9 plus 10?
Nicholas.
That's a good one, actually.
What's 9 plus 10?
19.
The thing is, with between me and my wife,
My wife.
she likes soft vowels, like
Lemon, what's 9 plus 10?
e's and is and
You just
yeah.
said 21.
Yeah, but it's
19.
Ethan's actually a mix.
There's a
Because it
bit
has
here
Eth
clearly that I don't
and.
understand.
Frank, you think about the
Ethan.
future. When
Hey,
you're
Ethan.
calling both your kids Kenneth and
Wait, did you say 9 plus 1?
Bartholomew.
9 plus
Fuck.
10.
Fuck.
This is my last chance. Ethan.
What?
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
There you go. Just because Ethan gets the bit doesn't make it a good bit.
It's pretty good.
In fact, it actively makes it a pretty bad bit.
Yeah, if only I'm getting
I
it.
think True gets it too.
21. Yeah, but he's not laughing because it's an old meme.
But Brandon,
I just realized we're still live streaming.
He's also got a ration in his mouth, you know? What's up, stream? Thanks, Mom, for watching. I don't actually know if my mom's watching. She might not even be here for D&D. She might just
Do you
be
even
here
see
for
the
Frank.
chat?
Uptime 0 minutes.
You actually just gave him a
It's
heart
been
attack.
live for you got
You
it.
actually
You
gave
got
him.
it.
He's like, wait, what?
That was good. That was good.
really good.
That was good. That was
Well
good.
done. Well done.
Fucking gold me, mate.
I can't wait for Kevin to attack.
Do you have chat? Or is that the blue thing chat?
The blue thing's chat. Nobody's chatted. That's okay.
Remind me again. Are you used to ride him like on his back?
Wow.
Underneath.
Wow.
Wow.
World of
Oh, here
Warcraft
we go.
Famed World of
Here we
Warcraft
go.
streamer finding Simo.
True's about to fucking turn into an elephant.
I just
trunk
drink a
and
lot of water.
You like that?
You're
That was
fucking.
Gatorade.
You're about to fucking.
How's
Say,
Gatorade? What's this?
There's like a
Red Bull.
That's Red Bull?
I'm like on.
I've never seen
Oh yeah,
that.
he bites them.
and then it.
I'm like on 3 hours of
I don't
sleep.
drink Red Bull.
You can recognize that it's Red Bull because
Just
it
the
says Red Bull.
It just says red.
It says Red
I
Bull.
see the Red Bull, yeah.
It's the communist edition.
Yeah, this is the red wave.
Yeah.
Ride the
There's a
red
sickle
wave.
and hammer underneath the metal of each.
Yeah, you know how like the pull tab usually has a bull imprint on it? Instead it has a hammer and sickle.
Seems to me pleased.
Kind of like a little Easter egg.
It's good brand.
It's actually everybody's Red Bull. So.
Yeah, it's the state's Red Bull.
But the state will let you use it. If you like.
Yeah, the state will let you use it for a food stamp.
There's a way that
You break
get
it
a
off.
fight with,
Traded for a
certain
potato?
thing that
Yeah,
has
you
a
trade.
certain straddle. I'm gonna see what happens.
For one potato.
Just that's a really cool way
Hot
to fight.
potato.
You could take that potato and plant it.
That's
I'll let you know if it ever
I don't know.
comes.
I know you're not
So,
done that
you said
podcast
that
that you
since he has,
got
like, a-
halfway.
Can
They
I
talk a
call
little.
out
They
work?
talk like a little bit
Walking?
about the economics
that's
of
all.
communism, like a little bit, because it's relevant when you talk about it, like economics, because they have like a form of economy, right? It's not great, but they obviously.
I just
anyways.
realized how perfect timing that was. The guards were inside when he came screaming down on the roof. That actually worked out perfectly.
So we're retconning something. I'm riding Kevin. He has a little saddle on his back.
So are you horny or are you dissatisfied?
I'm content.
I mean, why are you saying that as though those two can't both be true?
True. You're right. You're right.
How horny and dissatisfied often are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. It could be both.
It's true. Well, you're always horny and dissatisfied.
Yeah.
Which means they're not mutually exclusive.
And we're back. Welcome to Reeling It In Dummies.
So anyway, put it in the chat. Do you guys ever get horny
and dissatisfied? Call this number.
It's my number.
Yeah, call this number.
I'll be there.
519.
420, 69, 69.
All right.
I wonder if
It wasn't.
Ethan's humor lands so hard on me.
I know.
I
It's
don't
honestly
know.
shocking.
It is kind of shocking.
I consider you quite a funny person, and then you laugh at that. I'm like,
Bro,
is Frank dumb?
It's so
To be fair, Ethan gets me all the time though.
519 426.
The only reason why I'm not laughing because he's right here. If I was facing him,
Ethan would be too powerful if he knew that anybody ever laughed at anything he said.
But people laugh a lot of shit that I say. It's
Yeah,
so
but they're
good.
not laughing at the things you say. They're laughing at you for saying it.
That's actually fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna call Bell tomorrow and see if that number's available.
I assure you it's not.
Somebody has.
I assure you it is not.
What's the number? Hey, 420, 69, 69. Thank you very much.
I don't know what the person.
there's a pot store and a sex shop that have that number somewhere. I bet.
Oh boy.
I wonder if I just call that number.
Yeah,
right.
It's called the
Hybrid.
double down.
I'm gonna call that number.
Honestly, that number is probably worth a lot of money
Tons.
Tons.
Okay.
because it's a
Can we
good
look
hit.
it up?
He's
Don't-
calling.
don't.
He's calling
We gotta do
519.
It's not. It's available. It immediately said your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Okay. Then call Bell right now. Yeah.
Don't encourage. I'm trying to get through D&D.
Could you imagine you call
Call
hey, is
him
this
after.
number available? Could you roll persuasion for me real quick? Okay.
Sorry. It is, but not for you.
So carrying on, we have. So this speech just got finished right in front of you. You guys are all kind of tucked away in the room. Maybe door open where you can see him down the hallway.
We're definitely all trying to pay attention to this.
Right. And so you kind of hear this all go down, a little bit muffled for those of you that are in the back. Yoll, though, you see this happen live right in front of you as he calls them off, and he immediately turns to you and just doesn't say anything and just kind of like nods.
He might be more useful than I thought.
Well,
Hey, Buru, maybe we will let him keep his legs, eh?
He like ushered him back to the room, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm standing between him and the stairs. But
I
after
thought-
he does this, I'm like am positioning myself effectively like this.
He says, he looks at you and he says, "There's no need. I don't plan on leaving my bedroom for too long."
Yeah, you look it.
I know.
What's his reaction to Nunu and the?
Oh yeah. Also, there's a frog riding a pterodactyl in front of me.
Just by the way.
This is serious RP and just.
Doesn't Kevin have to roll con?
What?
Doesn't Kevin have to roll con?
He's in a pouch.
What do you mean roll con?
He's in a pouch.
He said he was on a saddle.
Why would I have to roll? No, because I'm not. I'm riding a saddle. I'm not physically touching him.
I mean, I'm sure that he's got like little toes.
You're in a
he's
fucking
tickling it.
hallway riding a
This has been his beast for like a long time.
Okay.
Like he's
he's so just like perpetual. I know.
He's kidding him out.
Being
Oh,
difficult for the sake of being
he's
difficult.
always poisoned.
Yeah.
I do actually feed him poison.
Yeah.
So.
Oh boy. Okay. Well.
You'll find that out later. Way to reveal your
I'm gonna
circle backstory. I'm just kidding.
I'd like to step into the hallway as well with the group of them. You're in the hallway, right? I'm inside with Gantash.
He's on his way back to the bedroom.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, they're coming
Thurstwell
back
is
in?
on his way back to the bedroom.
Is
he not react when he sees Kevin?
Oh, sorry, no. Like, yeah, like there's a lot of things happening all at once, but you kind of ride in and quiet. You know, you've got him under control. And you just quietly kind of re-enter the space, and he like kind of is a little shocked, but he just looks and he says, "Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised." And he just kind of nods off and he says, looks back to you and just says, "I'd like to go back to my room now."
Please.
And he does.
And as he's walking back through the hallway, I want to go, Kevin! And give him a little.
And he's gonna like, do I have to describe him or do you?
Yeah.
I do.
Well, no, I mean, it'll be a little bit of both.
Okay.
It'll be a
Yeah,
little.
he's happy to see you, and he's like making little clicking noises, like as you're petting him. He's
I
like,
bet him and I speak the same language.
I mean, you can speak with animals.
That's true.
Yeah. That's not perpetual, right? You have to cast.
It's a ritual.
Ritual.
Make sure to use a spell.
I don't have spell slots, it's ritual only.
So he walks back down the hallway.
And I couldn't always do that, so I've never spoken to him.
And those of you huddled at the door, he just kind of tries to push himself in. Thank you.
And then the whole room falls off.
That was
Yeah.
good Thurstwell RP. That was good.
Can't find the door.
So he walks into his room and he says, "Well, if you have everything you've come for."
What was your part in all of this?
Well, a patient observer. I have a lot to inherit, as I'm sure you can see.
Like the cult your mom was running downstairs?
Or her position within the city.
What did, you,
Oh, sorry.
what did you want with Davius?
Me, personally, nothing. In fact, even, and he like looks at the chest and looks back to you because you asked for it. What did you do with it, by the way?
I put it in my bag.
He says, "I'm sure you found what you had asked you were looking for."
Yes, Thurstwell. Thank you.
Well, Davius brought that here. And I don't care much for it. They just thought if anyone was going to be able to open it, it might be me.
And how far have you gotten?
Not far at all. In fact, I've spent several days with it, and I haven't found anything.
To be clear, how aware are we of what this is?
You know that it is a puzzle box, and it is made out of a very strange material, and it just generally looks very complicated.
But we don't know like what it is.
You don't.
Or what it does, or
We do know that it's not from the material plane. So
it's probably from Avernus.
or not from Avernus. Could be, but could not be. We'll
I
have to
mean,
find out.
given context clues.
I guess. Like, we don't know. We don't actually know.
Yes, you're right. We don't know.
And he says, I take it you found Thavius as well?
He's gone from this plane.
Well, that, I suppose, is a relief to me. He wasn't much good, and I didn't feel like caring for him.
What do you stand to gain from a city that may share the same fate as Elturel?
Well, I can tell you that if you if my mother is dead, and there's something that you need to take with you to ensure that the best chances for this city. I only wish to maintain my family's name, take the power that it holds with me as the last remaining Vanthampur, and I would just ask that you take something else with you from the basement. It's a shield. It was helping seal the fate of this city. And if you take it with you, it may just help to seal the fate of wherever it goes, rather than here.
So you're not a Zariel worshipper?
Only in function. But my post here in Baldur's Gate would be worth much more if Baldur's Gate remained here.
Absolutely. Interesting.
Right? I'm obviously hearing all this, right?
Yes.
Room. I'm giving Kevin scratches.
I want to
He
take.
loves it. He's fucking. He's all over you.
I want to take the shield out.
You take it out?
Yeah.
And he, like, kind of like reels back and like steps back up against the wall and just kind of. So you'll be taking that with you. It's quite strong.
Doesn't seem like you want it.
I'm gonna ask openly to the room, but facing Thurstwell. What does the shield want with Baldur's Gate?
Make a persuasion check.
Can I be ritual fast?
How? Why? That's a legitimate question. What am I persuading?
Thank you.
Bro, I'm scared. I'm about to cast Fireball and kill everybody in the room.
Kevin's alive. That's all that matters to me. Anything happens to that fucking. I mean,
God
anything happens to
damn.
Kevin, I'm gonna fucking go 8 mode.
Sicko mode.
9.
9? And sorry, what was the thing that you had asked?
What does the shield want with Baldur's Gate?
Oh, well, it's been here a long time. We only recently dug it up out of the crypt. And are any of you from Baldur's Gate? Spent a long time here? And he like looks around the room.
Gantash doesn't react.
I'll say I have.
How long
You
have
won't
you?
have.
I'm not in the room.
Oh, you're in the room.
Nope. I'm in the hallway.
You stayed in the hallway?
Yeah, he's with Kevin.
Giving Kevin scratches.
Oh. The whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more interested in Kevin than this fucking dweeb.
So just you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he says, well, you're quite young, boy. But I'm sure you may know that in all the time you've been here, it's a bit of a dark place to live, isn't it?
With your family controlling the city.
It wasn't my family that brought darkness here. Even buried in a crypt, things can corrupt everything above it and around it.
So you're saying the shield is what brought the darkness?
If you threw that shield into the ocean, it would corrupt the entire sea. If you put it in the middle of the desert, it would corrupt the sands as far as you could see.
And you're holding it.
I kind of like, I look over to Buru. I say, are certain you want to be carrying that around?
He just looks at you and he just says,
I look to Buru to say that.
I know. But Thurstwell turns to you and just says, well, actually, he doesn't say anything. He just looks at you and then looks back.
I asked, what does it want with Baldur's Gate?
Are you gonna answer me, boy?
And he didn't really give me an answer. And you asked what?
Are you sure you want to be holding on to that shield, Buru? Now knowing what we know.
It's like the ring from Lord of the Rings. Someone has to have the burden.
He's already got a fucking burden.
Yeah, true.
Well, we can't entirely dump the shield.
Wait a second.
I know what the shield wants.
If the shield is gonna
And you can
corrupt wherever it is, why don't we
and
just put it in?
how do you know what it wants?
It told
That's
me.
not what Nunu's thought is.
Does anything happen while I'm explaining this to the group? Or Gantash and Silas?
I guess for the sake of not having to talk about this again, I'm just gonna start scritching him at the door.
Yeah. Because there's a lot going on here. Like coax him. All the way up his beak.
And I say, is it safe for you?
Scratch him right on his PT spot.
I fucking hate you so much.
How much damage do you think one of these?
So far, the shield has been safe. Minus the explosion, the fireball.
That was you?
I believe the shield did.
You promised me, Buru, that you don't take a bigger burden than you need to. That thumb of yours.
I'm just gonna like kind of like stretch, and like open out, and I'm gonna say there's a lot to talk about.
Yes.
But I'm gonna look to Thurstwell. Do you know what the shield wants?
I only know what it does. For the most part. It's a complicated issue. But you'll be taking it away from Baldur's Gate. Is that...
Possibly.
I'm sorry to have assumed.
You won't have to deal with it within your villa, it seems.
Outside of the villa will not be far enough. Truly for Baldur's Gate to be...
I want to go
secure.
in front of Thurstwell and ask him, were you against your mother?
No. I love my mother deeply. But as all Vanthampurs are, I'm for myself.
Why should
goddamn cryptic?
Why should we leave you in power then? Knowing what your
Nobody,
family's done.
nobody in this city can oversee the amount that needs to be overseen.
Bro,
by the
that's so
Vanthampurs.
fucked. Zariel.
If I die, if you kill me here, the flow of water will cease. And it will take years before that problem is solved again.
And by then, the city may sink.
Your mother had a demon inside of her. Or devil. What was her name? Zariel?
Zariel.
Your mother had Zariel inside her. Do you have a demon inside you?
I'm sure we all do.
A physical demon?
You fucking cryptic bitch ass.
Can I
I want to kick him in the balls.
Can I see if he's lying? Or being deceptive?
What's being deceptive?
I know.
Sure. You can insight check him.
Insight check him. My insight check sucks, so that's 11.
11?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like his tone hasn't really changed the whole time he's been talking to you.
He's been a little sly.
How?
I mean, it seems clear that he doesn't want to tell you the whole tale of his entire life, but he's...
How can we trust you?
We can't, Silas.
Well, give us a reason to.
Well, out of everyone, you said you're from Baldur's Gate. Do you care about...
Well, Yoll is now in the room as well.
Well, do you care about anyone here? Do you care that they would have to go and find their own clean water? Do you care about that?
Wait, what happens to the water? Did he say that?
He said if he dies, pretty much imagine
the plumbing.
logistics, like goods being transported into the city, like the flow of living stops. He controls everything.
Specifically the water. He's talking about like the sewer system.
If he's talking like that, then that means nothing happens at Baldur's Gate.
Like he's not evil.
Oh my god.
He just wants to have power.
Zariel.
Well, why do you want the shield away then?
It's corrupting anything it touches.
Your symbol of Torm is showing?
Absolutely.
Poison forever.
Wear it on my forehead. He says, he looks at you and kind of recognizes you as like a holy. He just says, you may not like the allies that you have to keep, but sometimes you have to keep them.
Bro, I got the most cryptic message of all.
There was a girl in the basement. In one of your dungeons.
Yes.
Forgot her name.
I don't think she gave us.
Who is she?
The crypt that we dug up was beneath her family's house. That's where we discovered the shield.
She
She was
seemed
trying to
awfully keen to get the shield back.
She was. It's a powerful item.
Did she know of the corruption it caused?
I'm sure she was the first to know of it.
That was
It
here
made
in
her
Baldur's
desperate.
Gate. The crypt is here in Baldur's Gate.
Frank, you're busting my balls so hard.
It is.
This has
It's
to
empty
be it.
now.
I put my Torm emblem inside my robe. What do you know about the allies I keep?
I know that I must be one of them.
And how's that?
I keep this city alive. And if you keep me alive, as you would an ally, then I keep the city alive.
And what does that mean for the Elturellian people seeking refuge outside your walls?
There's nothing I can do about that.
Ask him what happened to Tortle. Do we know exactly?
We know
happened?
exactly what happened.
Actually, I asked to the group, what did Zariel want with Baldur's Gate?
If you answer that, the campaign's done. What does Zariel want with Baldur's Gate?
That's a legitimate question, though.
You're asking?
Yeah.
You're asking him?
More souls.
Once an army.
A lot less valuable than the ones she already obtained.
Oh my god.
And he kind of, seeing the pterodon creeping next to the doorway with the frog on it, he looks up to you, Nunu, and he says, by the way, I wanted to say, no hard feelings. It was a moment of opportunity, it sounds like, that you were captured. That poison of yours is quite powerful.
Want to sit up straight, look at him, hop off Kevin, and meander my way over to him. How tall is he, roughly?
Oh boy.
He is
6'7". Ethiopian
Oh
caterpillar.
my god, this is blowing my mind right now. Okay. I have one more
I have to
question.
rewatch this session.
I have one more question. I think I've realized something.
He's pretty tall. He's like 6'3", pretty gangly.
I'm gonna look way up at him. You had nothing to do with me being captured?
Not really.
Wasn't a not really answer. I was looking for a yes or no.
Indirectly, but it wasn't my idea.
You're saying, from what I've been overhearing, is you're taking over. That's correct?
Yes.
And would you say that you control the goods coming in and out of Baldur's Gate here?
No. Just the waterways. The sewage system. The flow of water through the pipes.
We have powerful friends in Baldur's Gate.
I do.
Including people that could get a business license here.
That would be easy enough.
There's no way.
You and I will be in. You and I will be in touch soon. How does it feel to be a part of the dinosaur trading game?
Well, get rid of the shield. See to it that you have the prime location. If you don't get rid of the shield, there will be no prime locations at all.
I'm gonna interrupt Nunu and throw my robe off. The shield's clearly there.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god,
put it.
Buru the whole time?
Oh my god.
Buru-
I'm like half
Buru in the
covered.
bedroom
We're
with the
half
shield.
covered, right? Like, whatever.
I mean, we've also been lit on fire in the last 10 minutes, so not
I
bad.
want to grab him. Thurstwell.
Okay.
And ask him, what did Thalmara, Zariel, want with the shield?
At him grabbing Thurstwell, I'm gonna back up slightly, hop onto the dresser. I'm guessing there's a dresser. There's a dresser in the room, right? I think I remember you saying that.
There
There's
is
a
a
chest, a bed, and a tub.
Oh, sorry, a chest.
bed, chest,
Okay, if he answers this, I'll.
and a fireplace.
Is like there like a landing on the fireplace that I can like?
Yeah, like a mantle.
Yes, I'll jump on top of the mantle. Like, hey, everybody, let's Buru, Master Buru, I'm sorry, but please calm down.
Completely phasing him out.
Okay. And sorry, what was your?
What does Thalmara, Zariel, want with the shield? As I hold up the shield into his face.
I don't know.
In your possession, your family's possession. Moments before we disposed your mother, we find the shield. Technically captive in your possession.
Thavius was studying it.
And he's burnt alive to a crisp.
But
He's a little
technically
crunchy
in
these
possession by your mother.
Yes.
What did they want with it?
We found it. And my mother wanted to keep it safe to help ensure the fate of Baldur's Gate. I don't know how it worked, but I know that it's been corrupting this city for a long time. And he kind of like stops for a second. He just says, I've heard it speak.
Does your mother want it to leave this place?
No.
Fucking knew it. And I'm gonna step back. The shield is against Zariel. It wants to go to hell. And Zariel wants Baldur's Gate.
As you start talking, in your head, you just hear silence.
Oh fuck.
And the shield, as you're gripping it, the handle starts getting really hot.
Does he finish his sentence?
How much of the sentence does he finish?
How did you start that?
The shield wants to go to hell.
Yeah.
No, the first thing he said was the shield is against Zariel. How far does he get into that sentence?
He gets past that, and then when he says the shield wants to silence.
Alright. The shield is against Zariel.
And the shield wants to. And then the handle starts getting hot, and it starts burning your hand, but the whole time that's happening, you just hear this like rage-filled voice saying, "Do not drop me. Hold on to me.
Fuck no.
You brought this upon yourself. Silence." And you are going to...
Con save.
You're going to take 8 fire damage.
Do we see
The price is paid, boys.
You can see him like clearly, like
sweating and like shaking?
yeah, he's like shaking, holding on to it.
Bro, are you okay?
Am I even allowed to respond? Like,
So when he says, "Are you okay?" in your voice, you hear, "Yes."
Well, I guess. Oh, can I respond?
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm just gonna back down.
That's well.
Oh, fuck.
We'll be out of your hair soon enough.
Jesus Christ.
I have 2 questions for you. 1. Will more cultists still be coming to your villa? There's nothing for them here.
I have to switch voices now. Do you know how many you've killed?
Double digits, maybe.
And I take it was you who were at the bathhouse?
Yes.
Neither confirm nor deny.
I can confirm. I know your face.
Guys, this is fucking easy. Discovery's been made.
From what I've seen, they're leaders of the cult, the lower level leaders. They've been disbanded by you all. Doesn't look at you. Sorry. And your other friend.
Okay.
I didn't answer the question.
So, if my mother is gone, and the shield is gone, there are cultists of the shield. And you dealt with the bathhouse. There will be no more problems.
Second question. Will we have issues leaving the upper city? If so, can we use the sewage to get back to the lower city? We haven't exactly made a friendly presence up here with your guards.
You can use the sewers.
Where?
In the basement. There is a line that leads directly under the wall and into the lower city. It outlets at the docks.
Where in the basement? Near the prison? Near Krieg's quarters? Where?
Good question.
Now I'm gonna point to the cat.
If I
I'm just trying to get us a way out, you know?
Just
Cat will guide us.
it's about 40 feet. It's within 40 feet of where we were keeping Krieg. Between him and the prison.
Thank you, Thurstwell.
Did my ritual spell get off yet?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Just give me a second to think.
Mm-hmm. Take your time, bud.
The voice of Kevin.
It's gonna be.
It's not like
It's
Kevin
not gonna
Hart.
be the one I stick with probably, but we'll.
Let's do a Kevin Hart impression.
I've gathered what I need, and I'll start to head out into the hallway.
as you leave, he says, kind of like lowers his head. He says, "Man of Torm, it's been so lovely making your acquaintance, and it will be lovely being your ally."
And I'll kind of stop as I'm at the door, like, because he's like, I'm assuming he's kind of like near the door, kind of ish.
He's
right?
backed up against.
Yeah, yeah. I'll like stop and look at him, and raise my hand. May Torm be with you, and I'll just leave.
And he just kind of smirks. And he says, and he just kind of smirks and watches him walk out.
At that, I'm gonna whistle over to him and say, "Kevin, come here."
This is not gonna be good.
That's fine.
Just be careful.
I want it to be like as exuberant as possible.
I don't
Please, just
know
just
how
do
it's
it.
gonna happen.
Just fucking do it.
Mhm.
Hit me with it. Said, "Kevin, come here."
Let's make him have the rat voice.
Oh yeah!
You want that one back?
I'll take it. Oh yeah.
I can't even remember how I did that one either.
Hey, how you doing?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, a bit.
Brooklyn.
Pterodon from Brooklyn.
I can't fucking think of it in my head.
Hey, Ma.
Hey ma, how you doing? I gotta get a ghoul.
He's just gonna say, "Hey, buddy." Buddy, long time no see.
Kevin, yes, it's been a minute. I need you. Come here. I need something from the pouch.
All right, no problem. And he like just kind of like trots over to you.
Does the cat hear me say this at all?
Yeah, and it like just kind of like looks up just like interestingly between the two of you.
Okay.
And it's this whole time it's been kind of like very close to Buru, like just
Sniffing
looking
around.
around, very slow moving and just kind of like rubbing every now and again.
I'm going to hop down from the mantle and reach inside the pouch on the saddle and pull out a symbol of Joaquin.
Phoenix?
No, it's a god. It's a deity. It's a
Okay.
deity.
You didn't tell me about this one.
I'm sorry. I thought of it like not too long ago.
How do you spell it?
Waukeen. It
Okay.
is the merchant god.
Oh.
It's a lesser deity, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll take one out and look at Fabius and say, and place the symbol, I guess, whatever.
Fabius is dead.
Sorry, not Fabius. My bad. Fucking
Thurstwell?
Thurstwell. Sorry, and I'll place it on top of the mantelpiece and say, "Do you have a vial?"
A what?
A vial.
I can procure you one.
You said my poison is deadly, and it's true. And I'd like to start our working business relationship. I'll give you a vial of my poison in exchange for your word that I will be guaranteed a spot in Baldur's Gate for my business.
No offense, but I believe I have several buckets.
At that, I'm gonna look shocked. Excuse me? You took several buckets of my poison.
You've been here for days.
I'm aware.
I have buckets.
Clench my fist.
I did not like that interaction. Not that one.
Well, yeah.
Thurstwell.
Well,
No.
I don't know
Could
if
just kill him.
you praise
I don't want to.
Joaquin at all, but hopefully
It's tricky.
This is a very this will be beneficial to both of us.
I can only imagine what you're
Click
going
over to
through.
Kevin, click Kevin, and I'll hop back on him, and start trotting out. And look over at the cat. Nod my head at it. Good day, sir. Keep walking.
And it just goes, "Mm. Glad to see you again."
Just gonna glare at it. Keep it up. Kevin's kind of hungry. He might be hungry.
And it just goes back to Buru.
Then I'll walk out. I'll head to the door that we heard the glass breaking from. I'll just wait there. I'll just wait in front of the door.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to ask Thurstwell where his mother's room is.
Good question. He says, at the end of the hall, the other end of the hall, straight through the door, take a left in that room, through the other door.
Straight through the hall, take a left, take a left.
Through the door at the end of the hall,
Okay.
inside that room, to the left.
She's got a foyer in her fucking little bed. Or
Is there any surprises along the way?
Not anymore.
Well,
What did you want with Clem? Or your mother?
He was a sign of good faith, a sacrifice to show commitment. Not my sacrifice, mind you.
I'm gonna walk and start heading towards his mom's room.
Okay.
Walk out. Hate that we have to leave him there. Just be like, oh yeah, hi. You can take power now.
I'm also gonna say to the rest of the group that I'm not going back into those cities. Kevin nor myself will be entering those cities.
Yep.
I can meet you somewhere in Baldur's Gate, but I'm not going back down there. I hope you guys can understand.
Seems fair.
You're going.
To his mom's room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy?
Well,
Mommy?
I'll tell the. I'm not just gonna leave. But
That's not- that's
I'll
not
tell
me.
them. Yeah.
Yep.
I have a key. I wanna.
I don't know why you. That's not Silas.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, that's right. She's
That's
kind of
Ganty.
Gantash, right?
Yes, what's she been doing?
No, I
this whole
left. I
time?
left the room.
Just cheering.
She's just sticking with you guys. You're the
She
controllers.
has no questions.
No.
Yeah, Frank, why didn't you argue?
She was looking for Thavius.
She doesn't care.
Now she's just confused.
Actually, I'm sorry. Just
She doesn't know about the event.
She only wanted Thavius. She didn't want anything
yeah,
else.
she's like in shock of
Yeah.
that.
Everything she believed is a lie.
So did Gantash.
Okay. Sorry, is there anything else you guys are doing in that room before I push with Silas? I'll leave him there until now, or until you.
Gantash is waiting at the top of the stairs. He's like ready to go.
Also, I'll tell everyone as I pass them that I'm just gonna go check out Thalmana's room. If anyone wants to come with.
I'm planning on going to the other room. The glass broken.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'll go with Silas.
Am I alone in the room then?
You're out.
With
Yeah,
Rhea.
I'm
You're
at the
just
door
it's just you and
to go to
Rhea.
the other room.
Well, I'll say that Rhea is taking off too. She's gonna come out here with Gantash
So I'm a little alone in the room with Thurstwell.
And a cat.
And the cat.
and the cat.
I wanna adopt this cat.
We might not have a choice here.
Want to look at the shield and ask it anything else before we leave.
You're asking the shield.
Does he have to say it out loud, or can he think it?
No.
Oh, sorry. I want to think to it. Yeah.
Just says, we have places to go. Stop wasting time.
I'm gonna ask him where, other than hell.
Nowhere other than hell.
Shield's telling you to go to hell.
What of the box?
doesn't say anything.
Alright, I'm just gonna have one good look at Thurstwell and walk out the room.
Didn't think he was surviving today. Cat follows you.
Oh, really?
And on your way out, he actually kind of is like headbutting your leg, like even harder, like just kind of like rubbing up against it.
As they walk out, look at the cat. You hungry?
And you just hear purr. Yeah.
I'm gonna take out a ration. My kind of ration.
How many rations have we spent on this cat?
My kind
Like,
of
we're
ration.
coming up
You
on
understand
six.
what I get? Okay.
Better not be poisonous.
And I'm gonna offer to the cat.
Your ration?
Oh no. Don't fucking start something now.
It's not. It's not damage. It's slightly poison. So there shouldn't be any damage.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, it's no damage anyways.
Good.
Okay. Gladly. Just very quickly chomps it up, eats it down.
Good. There's plenty more where that came from if you stick with me instead of the big guy.
And it just kind of slowly makes its way over to you and just starts rubbing. Oh, I can get along with this.
I'm gonna point at the pouch underneath Kevin's chest. So get in there. There'll be plenty more.
This thing's huge, isn't it?
It's big. It's big.
It might be bigger than your bird.
It might be bigger.
It might be big. No, like,
No, it's not bigger.
Oh,
It's bigger than me, but it's not bigger than the
Yeah,
bird.
it's
pterodactyl.
his pterodactyl's like way up there. He does. He climbs in and he just like kind of lays down
And I'm just gonna
Goes up.
give him little bits.
Okay.
Throw a few bits in there.
okay. And he just keeps looking him up.
You're gonna have Zeus and
I really hope True
Not
didn't
what I
want that
thought.
cat.
What's that?
I said, really hope True didn't want that cat. Otherwise, you just fucking weasel it right from underneath his nose like a little bitch boy.
God.
Hey!
More problems
You
than
watch
one.
you better watch your mouth around Nunu.
Okay, so you walk
Yoll
into
would
this
eat
room
it.
here.
Yeah, you would.
And shit him out for supper.
Fucking right, you would. He'd love it too.
Okay, so this is a room contains a vanity topped with a framed oval mirror, bottles of perfume, brushes, cosmetics, needles, and spools of thread. Other furnishings in the room include a folding wooded partition adorned with a bird of prey, rendered in gold leaf, a tall black wardrobe filled with corsets and fine clothes, and a decorative gold rug laid out in front of 3 unlocked wooden chests. One chest is full of shoes, another contains 3 old bridal gowns, and the third contains seasonal hats.
3 bridal gowns?
Yep.
there's no
This
closets
bitch
or anything.
all!
There's no closets or anything. Just the wardrobe.
Wardrobe, chests, and the bottles of fine perfume. As you kind of look about, I'll kind of give you some more detailed items. So there's 6 bottles of fine perfume, silver hairbrush inlaid with lapis lazuli, and a wooden jewelry box with electrum filigree holding a pearl necklace, a platinum cameo shaped like a winged cat, and 2 potions of healing
Are you sure
in
it's not
thin
camo?
crystal vials.
Oh, banger.
I wanna
All of this, by the way, very expensive.
pull out my key and show the group. I pulled this off with Elmara. I want to find out what it goes to.
Well, I think we know what it goes to, don't we?
Do we?
You do.
It goes to the vault door, I assumed.
What vault door?
The
Oh,
vault
get
that
Thavius.
Thavius was behind. Because there was a big keyhole in it.
No, I didn't use it though. Did I?
You didn't use it.
Oh. How dare you?
I know you were pumped up, but
I was like, well, because Thurstwell had a chest in his room with the iron key as well. So I was like,
he
oh,
got the key for that.
yeah, I know.
I want to check the walls. Like, it's Thamar's room, and based on how many hidden doors we found in the basement, I'm like, just
So you're
to
just gonna
be
be-
safe, just like strictly looking for secret doors.
Oh, I get why it's called Vanthampur because there's a cat in the fucking estate. It all makes sense now.
So as you're kind of scanning the walls, you're kind of like pressing on things, looking for stuff. There is nothing. What the fuck? Sorry, 1 second. Oh,
did I get nuts?
Sorry, I didn't realize. This is a door. These are windows out looking onto a roof. So there's a roof that is like right below the window that kind of piles off and around. But nothing particular about the walls.
Let's do this door.
So you're gonna push that door open into.
Ex-husband, this is the room?
Mm-hmm.
You push that door open, and what you find in there is
it's the staircase.
a room that looks like a study. So an oak writing desk angled to face the middle of the room has a matching chair behind it and 2 black candlesticks atop it. Other furnishings include 3 bookcases and a freestanding suit of black plate armor, topped with a bucket helm and equipped with a longsword and a shield. A wrought iron spiral staircase going up.
Okay, is it like decorative armor or functional armor?
Give me an inspection.
How about I give you an investigation?
Sorry, that's the one I fucking.
How's a 16?
16? When you step close to it, you can see that the eyes start lighting up and glowing orange. You kind of pause and take a little step back, and they start to dim. Give me an Arcana check.
Boy. How's an 8?
An 8? You get the sense that this is not just decorative. It may be something that activates.
Like a clank situation?
Yeah. Actually, I'll say that given your past knowledge, like you've spent a lot of time around him, you would.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Same shit, different color. Okay. I guess I'm going upstairs.
You're going upstairs. Okay.
While he's doing that, can I check the black wardrobe? Or you just whatever?
So everything that I described that included.
That's
like,
it.
I'm honestly I went into that room kind of assuming you're gonna be looking through stuff.
So you got a couple of health potions.
I didn't grab them, but
I would if I were you.
I will grab them.
So everything down to the perfume bottles, all is like top end.
I'm not too worried about
pawning perfume bottles.
No one's grabbing it?
So there's also a silver
Pearl
necklace, pearl necklace, there's lapis lazuli.
Right, I don't know what's in there.
I don't know what's in there either.
Oh, nobody else went in that room?
It's only Silas and Yoll in there.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh shit, okay. Okay.
Only Silas and Yoll in there.
So
Wait, I didn't know that.
What are you doing?
I'll grab the health potions and I'll keep following Yoll. I'll keep following.
Oh, you're gonna follow Yoll down.
Up.
Oh, he's going
up.
Oh, he's going.
Well,
he
I'm
went into this room, which is down. That's not the direction that he told you to go.
Wait, what? So that room, and then he found a door.
You went into this room. There's a
You
door
went in here?
Oh,
I
I went in
here.
there. Oh, okay.
Well, this is her room. You're not even there yet.
Oh, okay. I thought that
This
was
is
her
the room he told you to go into.
That
Yeah, you're not even there yet.
This is the room that Yoll went into.
Gotcha.
So what do? You can do whatever, but I want to know what you do.
Silas cast Teletubby Vacuum.
Give me the sound effect.
And then it makes toast.
What is that? This room here?
That's the room he told you to go
That's
into.
the room you haven't
The
gone
left
into.
one, yeah.
I'll go into there.
You're going into there.
Sorry, I'm
He's trying to be thorough.
I can't see over there.
Okay.
That too.
So this is a massive master bedroom.
That's pretty massive.
So immediately when you enter to your left here, you're going to see what you recognize as kind of the other half of the dumbwaiter. Massive bed, split partition here, 2 windows, a fireplace. What else do we got? Sorry, notice. a lot more than that.
Oh, I see.
A canopy bed with a gossamer shroud for keeping insects at bay, a freestanding wooden privacy screen, a cast iron bathtub with clawed feet, a fireplace, and a padlocked iron chest. Padlock is cast in the shape of a horned devil's scowling visage.
I'm gonna try the key on that.
It opens.
Perfect.
That's what we came here for.
Okay.
A devil chest? I'm just gonna open it.
This couldn't possibly go.
This could nothing ever goes wrong with me.
Zariel pops up.
She drags me into Avernus.
She's like all squeezed in that chest. Just, oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm stuck in there.
Undead Gantash.
In that
comes
chest
up.
is the real Thayvius.
Help me, Step Silas. I'm stuck in the chest.
I actually need 30 seconds to look at something. I actually.
You like that one?
Uh-oh.
It says in the chest, see page 53. He goes to page 53. See page 89. He's just fucking bouncing around. See index.
This player is a nosy bitch. Go to page 111.
See index 532.
You want a drink? Does anybody want something to drink? Hold up.
I'm good.
No thanks.
You what?
Surprise me.
Oh, I'm getting you alcohol then.
That's a terrible idea.
Getting you alcohol, bitch.
Just give me 1 second. Sorry.
Oh, he's got to make a phone call. In the index, it says, please call this number.
Yeah, please call 1-800-420-6969.
Just get you Mountain Dew or Rebel.
Actually, none of that.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. You find. You find a.
Choose your own adventure.
What from you, like, so as you open it, you can see what looks like a poisoner's kit.
Poisoner's kit? That's a pogger, for sure.
Who deals with poison?
A coin pouch made from a sheep's bladder.
That's hot.
And.
Haggis. It's money haggis.
And that.
Ooh. Looks like a tassel leather jacket.
Looks like a flute.
Yeah, it was a lute.
Oh, it's a pan flute?
It was a lute.
A lute or a flute?
Lute.
So I will say, what you notice in particular, you may not have noticed this at first. So it's got strap coming off of it, and then adorned is a little porcelain mouse hanging off the side of it.
Off the lute.
Oh, the cat toy.
Okay, I'm gonna grab all of that like the Teletubby vacuum.
I hate this. No, you don't.
So when you lift up all the items, the bottom you realize was weighted by the things that were in it. So you lift them up, and the bottom springs up, and a big cloud of green gas fills the room. Make a
You're right, Krepe.
make a Constitution saving throw. You need to beat a 13.
That's 13 there, so it's 15.
Nice.
So as the gas comes out, you're able to kind of take the items, cover yourself up, and dash and get yourself backed away from the chest, and you realize it just fills like a 10-foot radius. And it's lingering in the air.
Is there a window in there?
3. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong spot. 2.
4.
4.
3, 2, 4.
I'll just put everything into my bag and just crack open a window and then start walking out.
Poison everyone outside really quick.
Okay.
Just get global warming started.
That's where it started. Fuck. Go back.
You go up.
I'm going upstairs.
What were you gonna say?
I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm just dangling this.
What is
That's
that?
embarrassing for you.
Don't worry about it.
What is it?
Don't worry about it.
What is it?
It's on a need to know basis.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's a nosy bitch.
Alright.
I don't think I know.
It's a little gem.
It is a little gem.
So secret.
The spiral staircase
Yeah.
climbs 15 feet
Okay.
to a square room with crisscrossing rafters 10 feet overhead and a peaked roof above that. An empty bookcase dominates the west wall, and two filthy, padlocked cages stand on the floor. Each cage holds a dead human prisoner and a chamber pot.
He finds a chest full of stuff, and I find a couple dead people, and they're pissed.
And shit.
The cauldron full of people. It's kind of the same. Chest,
Yeah.
cauldron.
An empty bookshelf.
There's some treasure in it.
Cages. And piss pots.
And shit pots.
Sorry, piss shit pots. Pig shit pots.
Yes.
That what sums up Yoll.
On closer
What the fuck is the point of exploring these maps?
On closer inspection, the prisoner in the north cage is actually somebody that you recognize. This is it's just somebody who frequented the Elf Song Tavern. And her name is Shailene Zoraz.
Shailene Woodley.
You probably saw her about a week ago. And actually, you also know that she worked in the sewers.
Okay.
Didn't like her job very much.
As most people who work in the service wouldn't, I would imagine.
Kind
You
of
could
pissed
say she
and,
was clearing pipes.
she kind of pissed and moaned about it, you know. Bar talk.
Just kept talking about how it was such a shitty job.
Yeah. Pissed her off.
Couldn't just cast prestidigitation.
And the other one I don't recognize?
The other one, sorry. No. Seems like he's dressed in a little bit of nicer clothes, though. It's like a nice white, dirtied obviously, but like a white shirt, white pants with a drawstring.
So like he looks like probably an upper city folk. And there's nothing on the bookshelf?
Empty.
That's sus as fuck. I'm fucking around with the bookshelf. Like I'm like taking shelves off and trying to move shit around. Like who has a giant empty bookshelf?
Secret door, maybe.
Oh, that is true. Why is there empty bookshelf?
Yes.
So you're like just ripping it.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just ripping it.
On the bottom shelf, so 3 shelf unit.
Yeah.
On the bottom shelf, you kind of pull it off, and you see just nailed to the bottom is a little coin pouch. Small coin pouch.
Okay. Grab it.
And so you grab it, rip it off, look inside. There are 3 platinum pieces in there. And you know, you've played D&D. Do you know how much a platinum piece is?
10 gold.
Yeah.
Damn, look, he just moved 30 gold.
Just gonna keep that for a rainy day.
You didn't open yours.
It's okay. I'll open it later.
I don't see anything else on the bookshelf.
Nothing.
Like even that a wall of bookshelves and all there is a fucking
One bookshelf.
coin. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just the bookshelf and the 2 cages.
This is how much gold I have.
That's fucking gross, man.
No way.
I don't even know what to do.
What the fuck?
I had never sold anything.
I don't even know how much I have because it's on the other program.
I might just leave.
Holy shit.
Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I guess the reasonable thing is to actually no. Yo's gonna try and break the locks.
Okay.
Are they dead though?
Yeah. Just roll a d20 and add your strength to it.
13.
Yeah. So with a 13, you kind of takes a couple of hits, but if you're determined to swing 4 or 5 times, you knock off one of them.
Okay. I want to knock
The
out
same
one
thing
too.
would apply. Yeah. So you're up there. It kind of takes a bit of energy out of you, but you get it done.
I'm just gonna carry them downstairs.
Okay.
Pick them up and carry them.
Okay.
One over either shoulder. They deserve to be buried.
But Roger doesn't. Wait a minute.
No. I have Roger with me.
Wait, what?
No, you don't.
Roger was the gem. The whole time.
You want to do Nunu?
We let
Want to do Nunu?
Oh yeah.
Job's not done.
It's done.
Oh, but
That's why I asked about
You
the
got plans?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, because you're going up into the rooms.
Okay, true.
I didn't make those.
And that doesn't even matter.
I just thought since he's going downstairs to the body.
That's
They're your allies now.
All right.
so fucked.
So you're down.
Huh?
You're heading out.
What's that?
Silas, are you regrouping?
Oh shit. Well, I was walking into the room after Yoll, that he went up the stairs.
Oh.
No, I was going in there while you were in here.
Yeah, and then I was going.
Sure, and then you saw me with a couple of
Yeah.
smelly,
I
pissed
didn't
dead
go up.
bodies on my
I
shoulder.
didn't go up yet.
Yeah. So you would have seen him come down.
Oh, you came down.
Yeah.
Okay.
With dead bodies on my shoulder.
Oh, you were carrying them. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if you're looking to do something else in that room, I'm gonna jump to
Yes.
Nunu over here. So
like
let me
to
do this
switch-
first.
switch-
Get
finish.
this. So
You're going to the one with the broken glass, right?
Yes, sir.
Someone jumped out a window, 100%.
Like I did not want to live anymore.
Oh yeah, that happened. Yep.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay. So this definitely looks like a bedroom to you,
Oh no! I
with
just
a shattered window at the back. This is a tastefully appointed room. Contains a bed, a side table, a claw-footed iron bathtub, a fireplace, and an iron-banded wooden chest. 3 foot wide, 6 foot tall mirrors mounted to the east wall opposite the fireplace. The mirror's varnished wooden frame is carved with images of rats, ravens, and spiders. And draped over the bathtub is a vest with a leather vest with several pockets in it. Empty on closer inspection.
okay. I'm gonna ask the cat. Is there anything in here that I should be aware of?
He just says, "Oh, Emmerich didn't keep much in here. Just in the chest, a couple of pieces of his jewelry."
Thank you. And I'll hop off Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin.
Do I see this?
Yeah. He's taking a pterodactyl and a cat into a bedroom.
I wanna motion to Nunu. Are you talking to the animals?
I'm not talking to you, so one would guess that yes, I'm talking to my.
Ask the cat if he noticed something leave the room when the door opened.
What, that door never opened. Oh, but okay. But he was. The cat was with you. How would he see that?
Ask the cat if it senses something, smells something. Yeah, why did he open the door and then it closed?
I'm gonna give Buru a blank stare.
He wanted to motion us to come in.
All right, cat.
The door may be closed on its own.
Anybody notice anything weird in this room? Before we came up here.
Pretty drafty, sorry.
In this room? The one you're standing in?
Yes.
No. This door's closed most of the time.
But Buru says the door's closed most of the time.
Ask the cat if he can see imps.
Mr. Cat, I don't really know your name yet, but have you ever seen an imp?
It's slobber chops.
Sir Slobberchops, sorry.
Yes, I can see them, even when they're invisible.
What
But Buru, he can see them. Apparently, even when they're invisible. His name is Sir Slaughterchops, so please refer to him as the proper name. He's not gonna understand me. It's a respect thing, Master Buru.
Ask Slobberchops.
Sir Slobberchops.
Does he know if Imp recently left?
Sir Slobberchops, do you know if an imp recently left? And who controls the imps? Do you know?
The skinny one. And there were about 10 of them on that fireplace with me.
Did I touch any of them when I hopped on top of the mantle in that room? No.
They come and go through the fireplaces.
Master Buru. I'll relay the information that they go through the fireplaces. There were some on the mantle. I'll check out this room, Buru. Be okay.
I want to investigate the room with the broken glass.
That's
What the
what
fuck?
he's doing.
That's
right
what I'm
now,
doing
though.
right now.
You're just he's trying to do something, and you're kind of interrupting.
No, I don't mind at all. That's not a big deal. If that's what you want, if you want to come in here, come in.
Yeah, so it just as described, the same thing as before. So it's similar to all the other rooms, other than the shattered window. And the only thing that's different is that his chest is like a iron-banded wooden chest.
Like, is the broken window like? It's a small broken window.
Does it look like a Looney Tunes?
It's the
Like when
guard.
they ran out of the door? Does it have the shape of the person?
It's in the shape of the guard.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, it's like an average sized window that you would find probably like 2 to 3 feet up, 2 to 3 feet across.
I'll walk over to the chest and crack it
Cracker. So what you find inside is a jewelry box carved out of bone, and it has a small gold signet ring bearing the Vanthampur motto, "Stone hearts never bleed."
Is that it? That's one in the chest?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just put that in this real quick.
Sure.
Sorry, it was a bone.
Stone hearts.
I'm not advancing for the thing. It's not really a big deal for me, but it's like a bone jewelry box.
Bone jewelry box. You taking the box too?
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, that's one thing in there. It's a bone jewelry box, right?
Jewelry box with a ring in it.
With a ring in it. Okay. I'll just take the box and with the ring. And that has the dampened third. Oh, okay, perfect. Who left?
The guard. There was a guard that was alive that jumped out the window.
Yeah, he turned to the door and then we heard
peek out,
flash.
just look.
Imps don't.
That's why the other guards came.
Outside the window?
Oh, yeah, I want to look up.
That was over here.
Well, it's kind of all mismatched.
And then
you see
It was there.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
there.
right there.
Because he survived the fireball.
Okay, never mind.
You see the patrol of
Get there.
guards walking around
Okay.
very dutifully, and you can see a couple of them like kind of looking to the side, like towards the window, but not up. They're looking down at the ground, and if you peek your head over a little bit more, you see a dead guard laying on the ground. But the patrol still kind of carries on.
Oh,
dutifully,
there he
a
is.
little shaky.
And you said there's a nightstand in this room? I see there's a nightstand here.
I'm sorry, there is
guard on the ground.
bedside
Same shape
table.
as the window?
I'll go through the bedside table real quick.
There is neatly folded, tailored apparel to fit a slender noble.
I'll walk over to the bathtub and grab the vest and don it.
It's for like a human, it's not like
I know. I'm very well. I want like it's
so
gonna
it'll
be
drape behind you, like a dress train. Okay. The material's nice. It's nice leather.
And I'll
Oh, and you know nice leather.
what's that?
Your character's worth the weirdest shit.
I know, right?
I'll
hop
wear a
back
dead rabbit.
as
on
my
walls.
loincloth.
Oh yeah, on that character.
Tarzan looking diaper on him.
Worst part is it was just like a flap and a string around my waist. It was Anyways, I'll hop back on Kevin and walk out and tell Buru that the guard that was guarding this door. Look out that window on the ground below it. He'll be laying there. He's dead, is what I'm getting at. He's dead, Buru. The guard is dead.
I guess my suspicions of Thurstwell are non-existent.
I'm very suspicious of Thurstwell. Just the chance that he was not who he says he was, and there was another one that I'm imagining that's the vibe. It seems unlikely at this point.
And
unless Thurstwell is actually.
I'll ask
Gantash.
Slobber chops.
Waiting in the queue.
Goober mouth.
You're in queue?
Yeah.
How's that food treating you?
Good. Just like any food.
Glad you enjoy it. Stick with me. You'll have endless food.
I will. You should take some from the kitchen before we go.
I will. Just for you. Mr. Slaughter
Cat's
Chops.
gonna be 400 pounds by the time we're done this session.
It's already huge. It's clearly overweight.
And then I will regroup with the rest of the party and tell them the things that I found and the dead guard.
Okay.
And explain like what Slaughter Chops told me.
Okay.
Pass all of that information.
Interesting.
I would like to ask the people of the party, hey, does anybody recognize these two dead people on my shoulders?
Let me tell you if you do.
One of them is Shailene Soraz.
Sore ass?
Soraz.
Must have visited me, baby. Yes, sir.
Silas recognizes the other one.
Perfect.
As somebody named Kaijil. You don't know their last name, but you know this is Kaijil, and you only know him from your kind of visits up until
Like Nigel, just Kaijil?
Kaeejil, so definitely not like Nigel. It is a human, and you only know of him as a tax collector. He's actually fairly prolific in the Upper City for being a bit of a ball-busting hard ass.
So it's good he's dead.
Oh, when he is identified as that, I drop him.
Do you tell him?
Tell him who he is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll spit on him.
You just drop him?
I'll drop him.
I'll spit on him.
I'm gonna keep Shailene.
Okay.
She's just working class. She's just doing her best.
Yeah.
I'm
Roger,
gonna-
what kept him too?
I'm also gonna be right behind Gantash. Like, whoa, what the heck? Like,
I'm gonna turn to Yoll. I'm gonna say, did you find anything else?
Do you remember Clank from the Elf Song Tavern?
Yes.
They've got one of those in the corner over there.
Well, in what room?
I don't know where we are, but I'll point to the room.
I want to go and have a look-see.
Okay.
Don't get too close.
Do you need that advice?
I'm gonna first enter the room.
Okay. And he stands, or it rather, stands, no, here.
I'll walk a little close.
How close?
Kissing distance.
Like in Krepe distance.
Okay.
I'll also be behind him.
As you get in close, the same thing happens. The eyes start glowing orange.
Wait, what the fuck did I miss?
I'll kind of like
Krepe.
Do I recognize what school of magic like this type of glowing is coming from?
Roll an Arcana check. You know who would have been cool if you got him right? Is Skuna. Imagine you had Skuna this whole time. How funny that would have been.
It's almost as if I tried to do that.
21.
Yeah, you also tried to steal a boat.
This is
Watching.
I have it here. I don't. This is probably
to the best of your knowledge, some sort of conjuration spell.
I'm just gonna say that out loud.
And it's so that would come with some sort of animation of something.
I'm gonna say, do you speak? Or is that out loud?
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna reach out for its hand.
You can touch its hand.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah,
It loves to resolve.
He has
One
armor
hand,
on,
yeah.
too. They're both
He's a
knights.
monk. He doesn't need his hands.
I just need to look at one thing. It comes to life, starts kind of like boots up almost, reaches behind itself and pulls out a longsword and attempts to attack you.
Buru also followed him.
I'm right behind.
I was in there as well.
Okay. So I'm going to ask the table, because we're live and whatever. You can call it here.
Oh man, that's some. That's some.
This is probably where I was going to, roughly, timing-wise, where I was going to call it, so.
I'm good with that.
Cool.
Simo's not, but.
Say the word, Gantash.